Wow! Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God lovers, enjoyers, and glazers. Welcome back to what is hopefully a very special episode of Tower of God. Hopefully, for various reasons, which we will get into. With me, as always, I have the guide, the hairline, with no fancy titles because I really want to get into this. And obviously, I am the travel goer, not to be confused with the traveler, fuck that guy, who's going up the tower. Adrian, what is so important about this chapter?
Yep. So we got White cornering Bomb.
Look at him! Look at him!
Getting right into it. We had White.
Look at his muscles!
Last episode was hilarious, actually, because we had this whole roller coaster of emotions where Bomb was running for his life, passing through everything, and they kind of gave it the analogy of like being chased after like a fish or something like that. So like it's swimming faster.
Yeah, like
what was the analogy? I forget.
I forget what the analogy was, but it was basically what you just said. Like, because he knows something's behind him, he's going harder. Like, he's improving,
he's like motivating
rapidly.
him.
Yeah.
In a way. Which kind of helped Bomb speedrun through all of his tasks, and he's taking the more difficult path too with the teleporter.
I have a question about this actually. So,
yeah,
this is a slight concern for me because once the people on the YouTube comments started saying this, shout out to the YouTube by the way. This is where I got really worried, right? Because if we're already getting to the point where Bomb has kind of, unconfirmed, but pseudo power crept Yuri and can kind of maybe even threaten Caliban a little bit, do you personally think Bomb is moving too fast where it might become like a power scaling issue similar to like what happened with Uruk, where Uruk was shown really early and SAU kind of regretted it, where like Bomb like scratched him like that early on?
Yeah. My problem with Bomb's progression isn't necessarily that he's going too fast, it's that he's leaving everyone else behind.
So just everyone's not keeping up.
Exactly. I think if we spent less time on Bomb and more time on the other characters just to like flesh them out a little more, and like they don't even have to get that significantly stronger, but just giving them moments and stuff like that I think would be very important. I feel like Bomb takes the screen time too much. In terms of his power level, it might be a bit uncomfortable from like just seeing how strong he is and how quickly it happened from like season 2 to season 3. Now we're just fighting rankers and stuff like that.
Like at the beginning of season 3 he can't touch Caliban, and now he's starting to like Caliban might need to move out the way.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit unsettling, but we have to remember here that Bomb is an irregular and he's just doing irregular things. So like this was bound to happen at some point, and I think now
it was late, if anything.
It was definitely late. Yeah, exactly. Like people like Uruk would have already been fighting rankers. So.
He would have been smoking like people.
Exactly.
I mean, we're on floor what? We're still on floor like, oh fuck, what are
like
we even
50s
on? 50s? Yeah, we're
or...
on 50s or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the
by
100
doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Well, true, but yeah. But by the time like, Uruk hit like the 100th floor for like the first time, a lot of the fans argue, and I'm curious to see your interpretation of this. When he was still a regular, even though he's an irregular, I know it sounds confusing. When Uruk hit 100, while he was still climbing and he fought Han kind of like alluded to the fact that Uruk could beat him. Do you think that's true at that point?
In that state, I don't think I mean, the thing is that I don't know. I literally don't know how strong Uruk was like back then compared to how he was now. Because the thing about regulars is like, I mean, Bomb is the best irregular that the irregular we know the most about, but he's also like one of the most strange ones. Yeah, how weak he is and everything. So what I'm wondering is, was Uruk like, if I were to draw his damage chart, did he start off like, he obviously started off super strong, but where is that compared to where he is now? Like, did he scale that much from his climb?
Did he need to?
Yeah. So I it's kind of hard to understand how strong he was from the start. I guess the best representation we have is his data version, which is just like the error.
The game.
So maybe we could say that maybe he is stronger than the 10 family heads, because we know Edwan in his data form didn't
break the game.
Yeah, didn't break the game. But on the other hand, Bomb kind of broke the game too, didn't he? Like in a certain way. I forget exactly how, but there
Wasn't
was
that kind of with
some
the thorn and everything? Like Bomb had cheats with him. Like it's not really
right. I think it
just
was because
him.
of his like I forget exactly what it was. I think it might have been because he had the souls with him, so he counted as like multiple people or something like that. I don't know.
Hmm.
I forget the reason why the game wanted to delete him because they sent him to like the detention zone or whatever where Han Sung Yu found him getting on the hidden floor.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Man, it's been so long. I'm forgetting all these little details. It's so crazy.
That's why the second read, like me doing this with you, is also like an experience for me because I'm like
You're remembering.
re-experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ho-
good for me.
Hopefully one day I could do that with my protege.
Yeah. But to answer your question, I don't really know honestly, but I think it could go either way. I see. I don't think it's crazy to say that he could do it.
But at this point he could definitely do it. Like at this point he might
Yeah,
clap on.
yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. Excuse me. So what else is going on where we're at?
right. So we have White chasing after Bomb.
Yes.
So Bomb has to run, but right as he's approaching the teleporter, Arya shows up, and Arya, being
Oh.
an enemy, gets to block him. And it's pretty funny how the
Well,
game
how did
worked
it
out.
first happen? How did it first happen? What she saw when she first arrived was kind of a little funny too.
What do you mean by that?
When she first arrived, she saw White behind Bomb, so what did she assume?
Oh yeah, the White was like helping
Yeah.
Bomb. Yeah.
And then White literally told her, "Oh no, go get him."
Yeah, and that's like how this whole roller coaster started. Because now she's like, "Oh no, I'm outnumbered. We got White here and the irregular
Well,
like
not even just
together."
she's outnumbered. White alone put
Yeah,
fear
just White
into
alone,
her.
exactly. Yeah, but like White
I
adds
love that finally.
to
White is
me.
finally that guy where he's like inspiring fear. And unlike before, like he's not getting it taken away anymore. Like he's not getting cucked anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He literally broke the White curse. Because,
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, there's two curses in Tower of God. There's the Boros syndrome, where you become irrelevant and a joke. And then there's the White syndrome, where you get strong and then you get cucked. And he finally broke it, thankfully. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's been like not cucked, and I'm shocked. And he's finally getting his heyday. Like if you're a White glazer, this stocks are going up, man. This shit is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Beside the Namo incident, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah. So, they end up, coming to a deal where Arya would hold Bomb down, and
White would
White
come
would
in.
come in, do his thing, and then White's like, "I won't hurt you, Arya, no problem.
Do you think
I
that's
just want the
true?
irregular." I don't think so, but it could be true though. I mean, it depends on how White's feeling,
I
right? He
feel like
could
he'd be
just,
pretty happy
uh,
if he actually
I
eats
think
Bomb.
he
He'd be
he
like,
might
just
honor his
go.
word. Yeah, he might. But then again, he might want to test his powers after eating Bomb
Oh
and see like what's the
no,
difference. And
no.
who better than to test on Arya's right there?
Oh god. And you know what well,
So,
actually I have another question now that I just thought about
mhm,
it. Actually, I'll wait till you get to this part, but I guess we could take a little sidetrack. I'll guide you into this part of the recap. What is
okay.
so special about Arya?
Okay, yeah. So Arya is one of these workshop type creations. We actually learned
Mm-hmm.
about her whole situation that she is one of um 4 people, I think, in
Somewhere
total.
around there, yeah.
Is
Some
it
of this.
4? And I think maybe it's 3, and then there's the fourth guy who like collects them.
Well,
So
there's the
basically they
guy
have like a
that
partial immortality contract
yeah, there's the big guy
where
that got clapped by
mhm,
by what the fuck is their fucking names? It,
Karaka and Doan.
yeah, Karak and Doan. I thought for a second it was Evan Kell and Doan, but yeah, no, it was Karak and
Mhm.
Doan. Ironic couple, by the way.
Yeah.
Karak and Doan clapped the big guy. White
Mhm.
clapped the hand guy.
Mhm.
Arya's still roaming around, and there was one more guy that got clapped,
Yeah.
wasn't there? So there's
No,
four in total.
I think the last guy is just the one that collects them. If I'm not
I'm not
mistaken, there's
talking
4
about
total.
him. I'm not talking about him.
So there's one more that we're missing.
What was I missing? One more?
I
Or
thought it was
am I
just
making
them,
was those two in Arya?
but I could be wrong.
I we'll just assume it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have this sort of thing where if they die, they can be collected by this other guy,
White two.
and then
Reverse
just
white. Reverse
and
white.
then just spit out. And once they're spit out, they're back to life. So like dying doesn't really matter to these people. However,
Well, yeah, here you go, yeah.
Arya notes that while she's in this state where she's like not alive and not dead either, or like collected, she feels like she can't breathe, and it's like kind of like a torture it's like a really rough experience.
It's
I
not
don't.
happy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not the
Tower
most
of Good.
comfortable thing. Yeah, so that's kind of like where the partial immortality for it, where it's like, yeah, great, you can live forever. Oh, and another thing is that she eventually expires too. So even if she doesn't die, she'll just fade away.
Wait,
Basically, I don't really know
really?
how it would happen. Yeah, she mentions that too.
Oh, I did
They're
not
like
even
after a
remember
certain amount of
that.
time, she will be she has to return to the guy to be reborn.
Oh, wow.
So she's basically on a leash from this
You
person.
have to come back to him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't seem nice either.
Yeah. So she's stuck. And initially, when I read this, I thought that, and this might be like maybe I read like a different translation or something, but I thought that Arya mentioned at some point that like every time she's reborn, she feels like she's a different person too. I don't know if that's confirmed. I might want to ask some of the comment people if they think about that. But like when I read it the
Yo!
first time, I thought that that's the way, like that's what she was talking about. Like,
She
and it might have
loses
been
part of
because
herself.
she mentions that she feels like she can't breathe when she's inside that like other mode. But I thought that she also mentioned that like she feels like she's a different person, or like every time that she is reborn, she's kind of becomes different or
This
something like
could
that.
be another ginseng lollipop situation.
Yeah, yeah, I
Where
don't know.
I, for the life of me,
Because
thought it was bomb, but it was fucking Wang Nan.
yeah, like my memory's telling me like that this was a much more like terrible experience than just like not. I don't know. I guess not being feeling like you can't breathe
Uncomfortable.
is obviously very uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
the moral of the story is she can live forever, but she doesn't want this sort of contract because it's very limiting and awful, honestly. I mean, living forever in a state like that is kind of the same thing that Kun Hind Luch had, where like he was kind of under the foot of Liberic, and then
I
like at the
hate
end of the day when he
Liberic.
died, he was just kind of like whatever. Like he
He
seemed like he
he
was
was already
very
soul grinded, like he didn't
like he was
care
already dead.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
can
is,
imagine that
oh my god, that is
Arya
so
probably feels the
sad.
same way, or
Liberic did,
has a similar sort of feeling.
dude, Liberic did that to his own family member, even though he's like two
Hmm.
families technically, but it's like he really just like, I mean, it's no surprise it's a coon on coon violence, which is common,
Yeah.
but it's like, oh my god, man, like Lutch just was just like he wasn't even physically dead, he just was soulless. Like at a certain point he just like he didn't want to live anymore.
Yeah. I want to point out that Liberic was selected by
Adori.
Adori. Yeah.
That's scary. That
So,
means Adori means business. Like she does not
hmm,
play. I
yep.
want to see Adori so bad, and not just like her silhouette. This thumb or not thumbnail, sorry. This POV cam we have should really be like called SIU just teasing us in general. There's
We might
so many
reuse it.
things. Yeah, we'll see. But there's so many things that I want to see in Tog that I feel like are either gonna take forever or he might not get to because of like time constraints or just interest. I don't know. It's like, man, we need the princess arc. We need like a flashback arc of them going up the tower. We need a workshop arc. We need all these fucking arcs, man. Where are they, man? And he's fucking
Hmm.
on fucking hiatus.
We don't even know half of the other. I don't want to say half the other, but there's like a lot of the 10 families that we
We
hardly met
never
anyone from.
see.
Like, there's
Have
a
we
family
seen
called the
Blood
Two
Matter?
Perry family that we've never seen. Nah, we've never seen Blood Matter.
Like, what the hell? Those are the ones that
Yeah.
actually die.
Yep.
Craziness. Like, there's so much of
Hmm.
Tog that's unexplored. It makes me so ready, but so sad.
Yeah. So we feel like we're far in this adventure, but like there
We're
really is
really
some.
not.
Yeah.
Regardless.
And that's what we know that we don't know. So there's stuff that we don't know
That
that
we
we don't
don't
know.
know. Oh my god, it's crazy. So
Hmm.
this goes back to my question I was gonna ask you now. If White eats Arya, can she be rezzed?
That's interesting, right? Because this is a spell against another spell, I guess you could say,
Yeah,
because it's a mortality
exactly.
character. Yeah.
Yep.
Spells can overwrite spells. That has happened before. And that
So
is a way to do things. Because when White went to the floor of death, the way he
uh
was able to break the spell holding everything is by using his own spell to break it.
mm,
Because White knows a bit about spells, not just his like through being like a living experience of a spell. He knows a lot about spells and was able to crack the code
so I actually have a
with
question
like a
about
counter
that too,
spelling.
actually.
Yeah,
The demon gave him the spell, right?
right. That's what they say.
Where
You
is the
need some sort of
demon
medium.
now?
It's probably within him, if I were to guess.
Okay,
Like
so
it's
it's like a
probably
bomb
like
situation.
it's probably the conduit of like what's holding everything together, like the glue maybe
Wow,
to his
okay.
abilities.
Interesting.
But we
So
don't know too much. We need the white arc to figure that out.
here's a big hypothesis I have, right?
Hmm.
Either A, he's going to be able to eat Arya and then she can't get rezzed, because at that point he can infinite farm them for souls and they're not weak either.
Right, and that
I
wouldn't
would
make
think.
sense either. Like the laws of equal exchange or whatever, like the freaking
Full Metal
uh Full
Alchemist.
Metal Alchemist. Like you can't perma farm a
Yeah.
person who's immortal. Like that would make no sense. Because then if like someone was okay with dying, you could just insta farm white to
Yeah.
infinity. Like,
And I'm assuming white spell. Okay, so this is another question now I have.
hmm
Can spells override administrators? So White's spell of like eating someone's soul or whatever, right?
hmm
Can he eat a family head if he gets strong enough, or are they just aside from blood matter? Are
hmm
they just immune from any type of death unless you're an irregular? Like, can spells
right.
bypass that?
Spells can break other spells, but I don't think there's any sort of spell that can break an administrator's version besides something that's irregular based. In other words,
Well,
something like the thorn, right? The
is
thorn is what people hypothesize is the means to beat the immortality, or is theorized. We haven't tested that theory yet,
I
but
mean,
that's what we claim.
Uruk could probably do it too, and he doesn't have a thorn.
Can Uruk kill the 10 family heads? We actually don't know that.
Well, Gustang said he can kill his entire family. Did that
Right,
include
but can
him?
he kill Gustang? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the immortality part probably throws a wrench in things, but it doesn't really matter when, every time you resurrect, he'll be
He'll
waiting there
clap
just to
you.
clobber you. Yeah.
I mean, listen,
It's like,
maybe if
it would
Gusting
be a
is
fate
like,
worse than death.
it'll be like what happens to Arya, but if
Yeah.
you give Gusting enough time, maybe he'll think of a way to like, deal with Urek. Maybe he's
Not if
kind of
his
like
mind
Batman.
corrupts by the time that happens.
He
I mean,
just goes
but also,
insane.
yeah, I mean, that's what I figured would happen first. Especially if you're getting like obliterated by Uruk every single time.
Oh
I
my!
don't think Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I think what matters the most is like, is Eric really willing to do this, and for how long? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's a what if, but so my big hypothesis, right? Either Arya gets eaten, she doesn't, whatever. I hope this like reverse white guy comes in, and that's what like helps like bomb like get away or like stall. With this reverse white guy, I mean, it doesn't really make sense unless he has a personal vendetta against white. Why he would
Hmm.
target white at this point? Because their whole goal is like bomb and stuff, right?
Collector guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the only one who really sided with Bomb is Arya, and it's for the sake of releasing him. It's not even like she doesn't really care that much about Bomb either. It's just like they're making an agreement
yeah.
to like a truce or
So my
treaty.
whole because he could break the spell too.
Hmm.
So my whole hypothesis is like, what if that like reverse white guy comes and he just like 4v1s white, like him and the guy who like quote unquote counters him, Arya, and then the big guy.
Hmm.
Like, what if they just dog him? And obviously, I don't think they can win. I'll be surprised if they do. But that's the way Bomb might get away. I mean, it's a long shot
Mm,
one, but that would be kind of crazy.
yeah.
But
Well, we're gonna
regardless,
find out how Bomb will be able to survive right away, because right now, where we are at, Bomb missed the teleporter opportunity,
yup.
and White
Well,
is on the same
he didn't even miss
platform
it.
as him.
They
Well, he made
bullshitted
it.
him.
Yeah, but he had to start the teleporter immediately.
But
So
they said
throughout his
maybe.
yeah,
They said it
so
might have done it.
basically whatever chance he had to make it left soon after, like soon
He was fighting Arya.
as he was fighting Arya. Because once that time burnt, it was literally no shot. Now it
Yeah.
went from there being a possibility to no shot.
Oh my
So now
god.
they're stuck on that turn, and they have to wait for the turn to end, where White will show up, which I guess he already has on this panel.
Uh huh.
So they're gonna have to last 10 minutes. So it's like mission survive or whatever.
Survive.
Like
Yup.
what's the
Main
how that shit
objective:
goes?
survive.
Yeah. So they don't have to beat White. They just have to
Live.
not die to him. Yeah.
Which is a very hard thing at this point.
But it is 2v1, so we have that going for
I
us.
don't
And
think
Bomb
Arya
has
can do
more defensive
anything.
tools.
I was gonna say he has the Thryoshi shield now, but I mean, it was kind of holding its own against Urek, and
Hmm.
obviously it's Bomb, so he might have gotten better since then, even though he's only used it once. But this
Yep.
is White we're talking about. Like White
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Exactly.
equal to Caliban essentially. He's
And the
basically fighting another
problem,
Caliban, and he doesn't have the stamina with it.
it's kind of a mismatch for Bomb too, because even if he has the shield, the issue about
He
REA
can get hit
swordsmanship is that you
anywhere.
can't dodge it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
So that's where that's what's happening there. But now we focus so much on this subject, but we kind of have to go to something else too, right? Because we had the fight with the crazy cat guy, right? With
Wait.
our boy Cha,
Oh
Shibisu,
yeah.
Sola,
I
and
forgot his name, but it didn't matter. He didn't grip me
yeah,
as much as
But it
Sriracha.
was a neat little story though, because we had his backstory and everything. I think we spent a lot of time talking about it
I
too,
actually
like
agreed
how
with his more. I
the
thought,
corruption of him.
yeah, his one was more like introspective.
I think
Care
so.
guy.
The
Like
story
Harash's
was
was more
simple.
black and white.
Yeah, his story was still simple. It was less
There was a lot more
straightforward than
questions I had.
Harach's. It had like some twists and turns here and there, but I think the biggest part of the story was more like his character changing and the question of like what was Yasracha's influence on him?
Did he
Like
just
was he
bring out
always a
what
bad person,
exactly? Yeah, was he
or
always
did
like that?
or did Yasracha actually change him? Yeah, did
Uh huh.
Yasracha bring out what was already there, or yeah? So and it was interesting, but you know, it ended with us seeing the Dong Blade being used and also learning how the Dong Blade works, right? We got
Yup.
so much. We did a triple episode, by the way, yes. That's
Yup.
probably why this is recap is taking a long time.
Real treat for y'all.
But we had the yeah, so we learned about the Dong Blade, which was received from Wolhike Song,
Yup.
and
From
apparently
frickin'
it's a sword
what's his face?
Leroro
Yeah, from
gifted it
Ro.
to him.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. And I want to mention there too that they said it was pretty interesting. They were talking about how like dangerous it is and stuff like that, and like Hot's
It
like,
hates
oh,
strong
why would you give me
people.
something that dangerous? And it's like, well, you'd rather have something dangerous than just like be weak. You might as well use it if you're in a situation where it's life or death.
Fuck it, basically, he said.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a risk, you got to take that risk. So
Fuck it.
like he'd prefer if you don't use it, but if you have to, go ahead.
At least you have a maybe win option. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
something you might be able to do.
Yeah. So, what do we know about the Dawn Blade? So, we know that you have to be pure of heart, and for that reason, it tends to favor people who are weaker because they
They're
tend
not
to be less
corrupted yet.
corrupted by their own power. Yeah,
Yep.
and Hans is probably the greatest example of someone not necessarily weak, maybe like in perspective to everyone else. Like if you gave
He's
Hans
a
the amount of
normal
time,
guy, man. Let him climb the tower
yeah,
and then see if
he's
he's a ranker and then see what he could
exactly.
do.
He's exceptional for like a person who has like no real special abilities because in like season 1 he was one of the top dogs I'd say in terms of like power.
When everyone
Like
was
he
still
could hold
equal.
himself off really well. He tried fighting Quant 1v1 and actually like stopped him for a little bit where no
Although
one else
Quan was
really could.
heavily nerfed though.
Of
And
course,
also
yeah,
the
but
other
like
part with that too was like in season 1 they were all kind of headless chickens. Like
mhm.
literally fucking oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Pericule literally like betrayed him.
Yep,
It's like
yep.
they weren't even working together properly either because
Mhm.
they just joined the tower. They don't know how this shit works.
Yeah, I also want to mention that Hots was able to stand off 1v1 against Anak, season 1 Anak, which was the strongest
That
person
actually is
probably in season 1.
crazy. What the hell?
Yeah, they fought against each other and it was basically a stalemate until the timer.
I mean, was Anak really
Anak didn't.
trying?
Anak was trying for sure, but I mean they were kind of messing around a little bit. But Anak obviously didn't go full yet. They were still kind of testing the waters. But the fact that
He can
Hots
even do something.
was very comfortable in that position,
That is kind of
so
crazy. Holy shit.
they both had more in the gas tank. I think Anak would have won for sure, just out of the fact that like she's a
She's a
princess and she has a
princess.
freaking green April, which
Yeah.
is of course overpowered. But Hots as a normal person really stands out. So, anyways, the Dong Blade, pure of
Also,
heart makes a lot of sense.
just to corroborate what you're saying, this is
Mm-hmm.
why Hots is the top of B tier.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he is him.
That's him.
It also has this passive effect where it cleanses you, and we
Yeah.
noticed that by the fact that Haas was the only one who wasn't really affected by this high ranker's mind control ability, just
Yes.
by having the sword with him.
I thought it was because it only affects stupid people. But that
It
wouldn't really make
affected
sense
Sola
because
too.
yeah, it affected well, Solo's stupid. But once it affected Shibisu, I was like, okay, maybe this is a joke. But then when it affected him again, I was like, okay, Shibisu isn't stupid, so it's like, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it has a cleansing effect, so he's not affected by like, mental things. I don't really know what the extent of it is,
Is
but
that a
that's a pretty nice
spell?
thing to have. I don't know. I think he did say that it was a spell. So
Okay.
that could be, and I guess the demon or like the
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 sword.
medium for that would be like his transformation form
Hmm.
in a sense.
Wait, what
So yeah, and
transformation
then
form? What are you talking about?
like him transforming activates his spell or whatever. It makes it so that he can mind control
Oh no,
more
I'm talking about the
freely.
sword cleansing.
Oh, the sword. Oh yeah. It's something like a spell. I don't really know how it works because it's an ignition weapon, so it's kind of like its own thing. Really,
Okay.
it's just the power that it has. I wouldn't dive too deep into it, but
Okay.
unless we have to, like unless we're in a situation where we
Workshop
have like
arc.
more data to
Workshop
like,
arc.
yeah, to extrapolate on this sort of thing. And of course, when he ignites it, it affects in a wide area of effects. So not only him, but everyone else around, which snapped all of the canines and the other animals from their mind control
Yup.
and gave Cha the ability to one-shot him.
Well, Chow always had it.
Because
He just
Cha's
didn't
him.
want to have like
He didn't want to hurt
collateral
anyone.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
He could
exactly.
have
So
always killed him.
of course, yeah, but
Chow
yeah, I
is
would have
so
loved to.
cool, man. Oh my god.
Hmm.
The descendant of the first man.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cha was not affected by this thing either, just out of being him.
He's that guy.
Like he seemed to imply that he felt its like its
Pull.
allure towards him. Yeah, it's
He just
pull, but
didn't
like
care.
it didn't. Yeah, it didn't go through all the way.
That's fucking Cha.
So yeah, Cha is just him. So yep, they kill him, and it's pretty ironic the way that he actually. Well, he didn't actually kill him, right? Because the way that he died was that the animals turned on him.
Well, the one
after
animal.
the one animal,
The
and
others just abandoned him. They just left.
the exact one that was relating to like his little bunny story, the big like monster dog thing or whatever.
Marith shit. Yeah, the demon.
Yeah, so there's some connections there you can draw there, but it was a cool like little fight that you had going on there. Like you could make a good anime episode out of that, is how I see it. It has a little bit of everything, especially the quote at the end.
It did. Oh my god, fuck! I remember. I put the quote as the title. I forgot what it
Yeah.
was though. The body follows the mind or whatever.
The body follows what the mind wants. Yeah.
Yeah. That shit is so hard, yo. Oh my god.
And it's like Cha teaching Hots that like, just because you feel bad that like Bomb is like, so far ahead, you can still
gotta
try your best.
Yeah.
You just have to try.
Why would not
And
tell him
tells
that
him
shit?
the whole quote thing.
Why told him he's shit and there's no point? He basically told him give up.
And that really means something coming from someone like Cha, because we see how strong Cha is. So Cha like really believes in like these regulars becoming something big in the future.
I love that. He's
nice.
Such a good teacher, man.
He really is.
He's what I thought Do-won would be to them. Like I thought Do-won would be like a motherly figure, and she's kind of like all over the place. Cha is really the dad. Like this shit's crazy.
Yeah, Do-won's very worried all the time, like, and also a little bit apathetic from like how much work she put in as Sacred Grove and how little of an effect it had. In the
she was supposed to be the kind one.
Yeah, she was very beaten up from like the reality of like basically nothing mattered at the end.
Jihad's reign. This is what it does to good people.
Yep. So at the end of this fight, we had the canines hostages were apparently released, right?
Yes.
So that was the cage. A lot of the hostages were not just the canines, but also other races that Yasuracha's been storing around. So
dominating.
It worked up very well to their benefit, and that's like basically one thing down in terms of like the long list of things we got to do in this arc, right?
I feel like that was a major one, at least for Yama. Like, what does Yama want to do? Two things: rescue his people, kill Yasuracha. He can't really do one of them, but he, at least we got the other one down.
Yeah, and now Yasuracha probably has a lot less leverage on Yama. Not that it really matters, since it seems like Yama's having a hard time fighting Yasuracha at the moment.
He has the fang in him.
Yeah. So I think we covered everything there.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
This has been a long intro, but honestly, I think the intros are like some of my best some of the best parts of these episode things, and it's in the beginning too, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta write this up.
We have little conversations.
I think the intros are the best because we like, well, and not really you, because you already know what's gonna happen with your guide powers, but we kind of explore different things, we talk about different things, and I think that's the best part, because if you just want to read the series, go read the series, right? But hopefully people are coming in here for us. And, this is part of, you get to see how we think, what we think, reactions. Or who the fuck knows? I don't know why the fuck people watch this shit. But you watch it, so hopefully you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, that means you enjoy us. And we're the main focus. Either way. Or at least how we interact with the story. But either way, I think I'm finally ready to see what happens. And SIU better not fucking cuck us here. If SIU cucks us, I'm going to be very upset. I've been waiting for this all fucking week. Also, one thing I also want to mention, I just love how Shibisu and Hots looked at the chair guy's transformation and they had the same reaction I did. That shit was lame. That shit was like ugly. Either way, let's go. So here, White is finally ready. He's gripping his fucking cock. I look forward to the feast that fate has prepared for me. White's here. On the same field as me. So one thing I had a question about was, since they didn't get the teleporter on the turn, Is Bomb fucked from getting there on time? Or because he's taking the shortcut, he could still make it?
What I'm thinking is that they turned it on, and the clock is ticking for the remainder time of the turn. The turn ends. White steps up, and now they have to wait whatever time was remaining. So if there's like 6 minutes left, then that means there's 6 minutes left on the to elevate the teleport, and they have to wait to teleport.
But didn't they say they have to wait till the next round?
Well, I think they can proc it for now, but they won't be able to teleport till the next round because each round is like 10 minutes.
See, I thought if Bomb missed a round though, like he would have to, or he wouldn't make it in time.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's taking the quick path now,
I
so
was gonna
he
say,
will
so the
make it in
quick path
time.
is the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You should have just listened to me when I offered to help you. Oh my god, look at his sword. Dude, I say it every time. He looks like a fucking Templar for like Jesus. I'm totally cornered. It's too late to change sides again now. Look, and she wanted to turncoat again.
Now White's
Not,
not gonna let him go.
yeah. I mean, we never knew in the beginning anyway, but now it's like pretty much guaranteed. Like he's not gonna let you like off the hook. I'm not sure how helpful that regular will be in a fight with White. First, I'll get rid of this annoying little obstacle. Oh my god, look at him. Look at his fucking arms. See, I like how he's not like just like completely skinny. He has some muscle on him. I like that. God, look at him. Oh my god, so what is he getting rid of? What is he getting rid of? The teleporter? What is he doing? Oh no! Arya! Damn it. I'll just have to try to last 10 minutes. She's gonna kick his slash. Oh my god. I'll be shocked if she can actually like hold her own. Like there's no way. Her leg better get sliced off here. She's trying her best though. Ugh! How am I supposed to withstand this? Oh my god, and look. He wasn't just standing there waiting. He wants more. It looks like he's about to slice her head off, man. She's about to get namoed. Oh shit. Look at her hot bod. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, she's kicking, I think. She's trying so hard. I'm surprised he's not going for Bomb first. Also, oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Adrian, this isn't. Oh my god! Wait, you know what's crazy? There was no warning in the beginning of this chapter.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And there was no intro either. There was no like, oh, like SIU, this is the arc or whatever. Like
Maybe they forgot.
maybe we're just getting into it. Like, holy fuck. You look like one of those test subjects like that Toad. Which rule are you exempt from? Oh, wait, that's a good point. Are all of them exempt from a certain rule?
They are, yeah.
And does that even matter to White? Which rule? This is a curse! Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Her arm regenerated.
Oh, oh no. Wait, that's not good. That means
So
White
is she
could
just like the arm guy?
Well, I don't. Well, no, because the arm guy didn't regenerate. He just grew more. Like he was
Oh,
like
you're
hiding
right,
them.
yeah.
But this means she could keep getting abused by White. Oh god, I'm scared. Damn, it's a good thing.
Do you have
he
any
hit.
predictions?
Well, predictions with what?
What her ability, what her rule breaker is?
I mean, from the fact that she's saying it's specifically her left arm, maybe she could regen a part or a certain side of her body. I guess I don't know. Oh, man, I don't know. Like, my first thing
Keep
was
it
like
in your mind.
blanket regeneration, but let's see. It's a good thing he hit my left arm. You can heal your arm, huh? That must be the rule you're allowed to break. Very interesting. Shall I tear your entire body to pieces to see whether you can heal the rest of your body too? No! She may be an enemy. Dude, let's go. We're getting classic Bomb here. She may be an enemy, but she's the only ally I have right now. I can't just let her die like this. Oh my god. Sucker punch him, Bomb! Sucker punch him in the fucking face! Stop him! Wait, what is this? Is this related to his line that like he drew in his inner world
I
or
don't
no?
think so. I don't
Okay.
think so.
So it might just be like a power he's doing. Oh shit, he's doing something. He's doing something. He's getting. Oh my god, wait, he's about to get slapped with that shit. Okay. I don't know what Bomb's doing here. He's doing like a wave. You continue to surprise me. Imagine. Oh, he grabbed it. He did what the other guy did. Imagine
Did
a
he grab it?
regular. Yeah, look. Imagine well, block it at least, but
I think. Do you remember when he was fighting Data Jihad and the way he defended himself?
no, I honestly
He
don't.
used the Shinsu Black Hole Spear and exploded it in front of him to like
Oh,
delete everything in front of him
so he just like
as like a
wiped it.
shielding sort of way. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
interesting.
that's what he's doing. I could be wrong. That's just my hypothesis.
Well, let's see. I'm probably wrong. Actually, he's probably not grabbing that shit. Imagine a regular blocking my sword. Oh shit, the Thryosi's coming out. What on earth is the rule you're exempt from? Isn't he exempt from all of them? Or do any... Yup, here it is. Or do any rules apply to you at all? Oh wow, this is a late intro. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, Battle Royale. Part 5! So one thing to note is they really are sticking with the name changes here, because this wasn't always called Battle Royale. It's the same as always. Oh fuck, this is Bomb. That creepy look in his eyes. He's hungry. That's the look of hunger. So are you sure this could be Black Hole Sphere? Because doesn't it have a certain look?
Nah, I think so because the way he used it is that he like instantly exploded, so you don't really get to see it like manifest.
I guess. Okay. He blocked White Sword? A regular? So at this point, let me ask you this. When he did what Adori did but sooner, the tower obviously knows him, right? Like they know, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this guy's like the Slayer candidate, he's Jovial Grace, whatever. Do
Mm-hmm.
they know who knows he's an irregular?
No one. They're assuming that he's a regular.
Okay, so if he was, if he was revealed as an irregular, would it be less impressive at that point?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, because of Urek, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So does Jinsung know he's an irregular? He has to, right? Because that's the whole reason Fug wants him.
Of course, yeah. Everyone from Fug knows. The whole reason he was abducted by Fug is that they found out he was an irregular.
How did they find that out?
Um,
Was it from Hansung?
it was from Hansung a little bit, but it was confirmed. Like they always had an inkling about it, but they confirmed it when Hansung told Rachel that she can't pass, and they said, "Oh, only an irregular can take the administrator's test, right?" And what does Bomb do? Says, "I'm an irregular."
How did he know he was an irregular? Who explained this to him? Was it
Hmm?
Yuri? Or was it Head On?
No, the person who explained that Bomb was an irregular was Larara, actually.
Really?
Well, technically Yuri would be the first because Yuri came up to him and was like, "Hey, you're an irregular," blah blah blah. But the
Okay,
person who
so Yuri
explained what an
mentioned it.
irregular actually
Well, I don't
is
care if he
Larara
knows
when
what
he
it
was talking.
is. I don't care
Okay,
if he
yeah,
knows. Just him knowing that he
yeah,
is
him
one
knowing that
was
he's an
Yuri.
irregular was right off the rip, yeah,
Okay.
and
Interesting.
mhm.
He blocked White Sword? A regular? Some people have to sacrifice so much to find a way to barely stop my sword. And yet you block and avoid my attacks like it's nothing. You really are full of surprises. It doesn't look like Bomb is having a fun time either. Like, this is not like a walk in the park for him. And I don't like it. Oh shit, yo! White's getting sunned. Ah. Hey, get back. If you die, I'm screwed too. It's okay. You can't avoid REA's sword anyway. Are you saying you can? I can dodge it, and I've done it before. How did he end up dodging it in the Hell Train? Was there like a special reasoning why,
It might have
or
been the fact that he copied it, so
so
he
he
had like a
knows a
better
little bit?
understanding.
Okay,
Forget, yeah.
okay. What the hell is he talking about? I may need him to break the spell, but my own survival comes first. Plus, White still hasn't found out which rule I'm exempt from. Ooh, so that means he's wrong with the rule he like thought of. Then go ahead and fight if you can. Should I wait and see what happens? You seem to be getting rather cocky. Look at his fucking arm. It's not like Calivan's arm, but that's still pretty impressive. Just because you beat me once in some silly game. Oh my god, look at Bomb's eye. Oh shit! I can see it. I can dodge his sword. Oh my god. All right. I don't know if I've used this title before, but I think this is very applicable. Bomb Ultra Instinct. I think I might have used it
Yeah.
before though.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of actually?
What?
When Bomb was able to see Kaiser's invisible
The wolf,
inventory.
or not the wolf?
Yeah.
The attacks. Yeah.
I think this was his like quote unquote blessed by Shinsu sort of thing, that like he can see the difference in Shinsu in certain areas, because like when you swipe a sword or an attack somewhere,
It
it's like
affects like
it
the
affects the Shinsu, right? Like
yeah.
it pulses in certain areas, and Bomb can sense that.
So he has like a greater sense for this stuff.
Yeah,
Essentially, he's more connected.
yeah. If you think of yourself like, Shinsu's water, right? So if anything
He
moves in the
feels the
water, it
ripples.
creates a waves. Yeah. So regardless of how
Mm.
difficult it is to dodge, he's not really looking at the swords, but instead paying attention to how it changes his environment.
So at this point, he really just has to like outspeed White Sword.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So Bomb is clapping back with the hydro cannons. He's dodging. He looks like he's having a tough time, man. But he's doing it. He's doing it. Okay, wait a minute. Something's happening here. Bomb's running. Oh, Bomb's going for a kick, and White looks like he likes it, even though he said he doesn't. Oh my god, there's the crown. Dude, the crown almost looks like his thorn, almost, even though it's obviously not. Alright, so he's about to slice him. It looks like Bomb can't really dodge that. Oh, but he does! How the heck is he avoiding his attacks like that? That regular is way slower than me. And it's almost like he can predict where White Sword is going. And White Sword feels completely different from when it was fighting me. You know what it could be? Maybe like... Okay, I mean, I don't know if this has much credence now that I'm thinking about it, but maybe he has to kill Bomb like a certain way or something? Like, I don't know if he's going like easier on him because that's his meal. I don't think so, though, but let's see. Oh, wait, never mind. Here it is. It's almost like it wants to draw out more of that boy's power. So he's really trying to fatten him up like until the end here. He's toying with me. He's trying to get me all worked up. He clearly just wants to drag this out as much as possible. But he wants to draw out more of my power before devouring me. This guy is such a sick fucker. So at this point, White could kill him. But White's going easy on him.
Seems like.
This is crazy. It's only been 1 minute so far. He's so evil. Oh my god, this is another one. He's so evil. Every second feels so long. There's still lots of time left. Is this how the enemies who fought me felt? I have to survive somehow. Dude, look at Bomb always thinking about the other side, man. Such a nice guy. Don't disappoint me, Slayer candidate. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, we got a big one coming here. Come on, think. There has to be a way to survive the next 9 minutes. Should I try blocking him with the blue Thrayasa? Oh shit! No. I have to avoid his attacks. The sword isn't going to let me live this time. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. I thought he got his hand chopped off. At that point, I would have wondered if he could copy Arya. Alright, so what's happening? Oh. Oh, it's coming out now. Oh my god. Alright, the slash is still going, but the thorn is here. God, whenever this thing comes out, so does my wiener. Oh, oh shit, look at Arya's reaction! Shit. Oh god, what's going on? Is that all you've got? I was hoping you'd really whet my appetite. What a sick fucker! He hasn't just been toying with me. He hasn't even gotten started yet. Yup. Oh my god! He looks sick in the head! Please don't disappoint me. I want you to give me the most ecstatic experience of any soul I've ever hunted. If you don't start meeting my expectations, I'm going to have to kill you. He has to kill him anyway! Like, what? Can I do this? I guess I have to. My master's waiting for me. See, why isn't he pulling out the second thorn? Does he really not think he has to go all out here? This is crazy. Bomb is like really holding on to his shit. Also, what is that, Adrian? What is that I'm seeing?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think something is getting burned. I think I'm smelling what someone's cooking. Well, that's another one actually. I'm smelling what's cooking. Also, the thing that came up is I'm smelling burnt toast. Doesn't that mean you're having a stroke or something?
I don't know, but maybe.
I've heard that before, but either way. I have to stay alive and reach the finish line. Oh my god, oh, his thorn is getting hot! It's impossible to stop White if he decides to attack for real anyway. I'll just dodge his attack, look for a weak point, and try to attack him. So is this the Coon technique right here? Just
Maybe.
just tank it and just try and like hit him harder?
It doesn't seem like he wants to tank it though. He's trying to look for an opening, so not necessarily.
Okay. Oh my god, White is giving him no quarter. He's slapping him. Oh, wait, what? The Thriosi horn is coming? Wait a minute. Once. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on?
Saying he
Oh,
could have killed him there.
oh, twice. Dude, he's such an asswipe. After the third time, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Oh, so he's stopping it? Bruh, this is fucked up. Bomb can't do anything. I hate counting to numbers higher than 3. They just don't feel complete. Oh no, what the fuck is he about to do? Is he about to beat him with his fist? Oh my god. Don't even think of sneaking away. Burn all that power within you with every bit of strength you've got. I don't care if you have to beg the souls within you, or if you have to devour them mercilessly. Just make them come out. Just as I and countless others have done. You'll have to give up your humanity if you want real power. Dude, White is not fucking around. This is crazy. If they ever animate this shit, they better do this part right. This part is crazy. He stopped trying to hit him. He grabbed him and he just told him, like, he commanded him, fight. You know what's crazy? This really aligns too with what, like, the YouTube people say, where he wants to corrupt Bomb. He wants to see Bomb off of the pedestal that, like, he's on. Just like his father. Only then will you be truly human. Wait, what? That's not true. Why is White so obsessed with him? He's just a regular. Why all the fuss? Dude, White is bitching him. White is actually bitching him. Like, this isn't even like the Hell Train anymore. This is just one-sided. And what's with that look on White's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It almost reminds me of what Army Corps Commander Liberick felt. Oh, what? Inferiority? Is that what White's feeling? This is crazy! But why would a legendary high ranker feel inferior to a regular? Because he's much more than that. I'm not messing around anymore. Don't you dare save your power to get to your master when you're fighting me. Yeah, honestly, I feel like White should feel disrespected here. Like, Bomb should pull out everything. Because he pulled out everything for Caliban, right? Was there anything he didn't pull out for Caliban?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he literally pulled out everything, and it obviously wasn't enough, but no other attacks can hurt him. Why the hell are you so determined to pick on me and the people around me? Oh, he's getting pissed. Training as it may be, I'll have to use Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. Okay, so I'm confused about something. Bomb can use infinite Shinsu, right? Does that tire him out? I mean, it has to tire him out to like some extent, right? But not like a normal person. Okay. Is Shinsu Divine Drip like still considered Shinsu?
Yeah, it's very costly.
Okay. So it's not like regular Shinsu. Like, it will actually drain him more.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, White's going in. Oh shit, Bomb's trying to explode him. Oh shit, is he gonna... Oh my goodness. He's just fucking letting it go. That's the light he used against me a minute ago. Wait, so this is Black Hole Sphere. This is Divine Drip.
I guess so, yeah.
Are they changing the way the style is of it? It didn't used to look like this, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It must be in the like I don't know. Maybe it's just like exploding it instantly or something. I don't know.
Okay, I guess we'll see, hopefully, if we get more instances of it. It's way stronger now. Oh my lord. Okay. Looks like a fucking spirit bomb. Oh. Oh my god. He
But
is
it doesn't
just...
matter.
Yeah, he is just not fucking around. Huh? Let me ask you something too. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god! He's doing what he did to Wagnon!
He got around it.
Bruh, that's insanity. Holy shit. Why were you born as someone I have to hate? Why did you have to appear in the tower? And keep showing yourself around me without ever changing. Dude, this is crazy. He's fucking like rubbing it in too. Oh my god. It's not that I hate you. Your very existence simply compels me to hate you. It's all your fault. Stop getting on my nerves. I'll say it again. Dude, this is fucking crazy. You know what's crazy? This is the one time White has, like, bullshitted the most. Because he keeps saying he's gonna go serious, this, and that. He's still not going serious. He could have
It's
still
the
killed him.
inferiority.
Yeah, this is the one time I think White is just, like, he's just in his own head. This is crazy. I've never seen this. And there it is. There it is. I want to see you corrupted. Oh shit. Is that Han? Is that Han? What is it, Lord Joaquin? Who the fuck? Oh! Damn! So is this before he absorbed his siblings?
Of course, they're calling him Joaquin.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He is cool as shit. Like, without the markings, I think he looks so, like, kind almost. You know what I'm curious about? This is another Hail Mary, right? So, the Hail Marys do not count. They only count if I win. But the Hail Marys do not count if they're wrong, because they're most likely wrong. But, just in case, right? What if Joaquin himself, right, actually has internal strife with this? Because remember he said, like, oh yeah, at first, like, you know, I wondered about killing, and I was doing it, but it felt weird, but eventually I just stopped feeling it. What if he never fully got over it, and he just, like, brainwashed himself? Like, what if, like, he's not okay? Like, what if there's a little bit of, okay, I know I'm coping here, but what if there's a little bit of kindness in him? Just a little.
I think he's definitely upset about the fact that he has to kill so much to get stronger, whereas Bomb can, like, be this good guy and still
Without
become
sacrifice.
strong. Yeah, without anything, without, like, consuming anything or, like, you know, turning to the dark side.
Without getting corrupt.
Right? Without doing the dark arts, which is why he wants him to do what White does and then kill him afterwards to be like, see, I'm the better version. Like, we're the same. Something like that. Because if you think about it, this old version of White had good intentions, right? Like, he's like, I want to be the next family head, yada yada, you know. And then what did he get from his father? You know, just like, oh, you're
do it.
You know, he did the Itachi thing. It's like, you need more hatred or something like that, you know.
Well, it wasn't as bad as Itachi. Let's be real.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as Itachi, but it was definitely like some sort of sinister. Like, it felt very not what you would expect someone to
should say to his child. Like,
yeah,
oh, yeah,
especially one that's like trying to be ambitious and didn't say anything like threatening towards you, but he took it as if it was like a threat. Like,
I just think Han's an asshole. I think Han just cares about strength. I don't think he has any like hard love for his kids.
Strength definitely plays a role in this.
I think that's all Han respects.
Yeah, but I think it's a little different though, because I don't know, because the Coons definitely it's strength, right? I feel like that's like
not
their
all
main
of them.
The tournament, or it's like it's winning, maybe not necessarily strength, but like
not physical.
Being able to
I
succeed.
feel like, well, not even like physical. Take physical with Shinsu, right? Like I feel like destructive power wise, or maybe just like power wise in general. I think that's what RA values. I think you're right with Kun. I think Kun is just winning. Like, it doesn't matter if you can't blow them up. If you win smartly, that's still fine.
Right.
Because they're all fucking plotters, but man,
but young Joaquin seems like he would have been a good person. You know, it's another situation.
He looks
like,
so nice here. Like, he doesn't look
was he
evil.
always like this, or did something happen to him?
Who's his Yasracha?
Yeah,
Who did this? Is it Han? What is it, Lord Joaquin? Just recently, you were so excited to have been selected for the training squad because you would get to see your father up close. Oh, so he couldn't even do that normally. I thought that was a normal thing for him. Is the training squad wearing you out? Like, he looks so, like, not evil, man. It's just, my father changed again. What? He doesn't have the same look in his eyes as when I was first selected. When I was chosen, I felt genuine warmth in his gaze. Oh no. But now, he looks at me with that same scary coldness as before. Man, this is fucked up. So, yet again, right, I'm a big believer in Freudism. Like, your childhood really shapes you. Without a parental love, man, this is what happens. This is what happens. Look at him, oh my god. I'm sure it's because I'm not meeting his expectations. I'm trying so hard. But no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough for my father. He just wanted his father's warm gaze. You know what? This is Han's fault. It's Han's fault. You know what? That might be another one. It's Han's fault. If I can't get my father's acknowledgement, then there was no point in working so hard to come this far. When I see the changed look in his eyes, it feels like I'm trapped in an icy glacier. I'm sorry to hear that, my lord. But I'm sure he hasn't changed. What? Oh god, who is this? Is this an REA?
I thought it was a white dwarf at first, but it might be an REA. Yeah.
As far as I know, your father never changes. I've heard that your father has never ever changed. Ever since long before we were born. Yeah, so if he's saying we, that he could still be a dwarf. This isn't indicating he's an REA, but it sounds like he could be an REA. To someone with his sense of time, we're like weak little insects just passing by. So I'm sure that you haven't changed him, my lord. But I'm sure. No, he hasn't changed. If anything has changed, oh no, here it comes. It's probably you, Lord Joaquin. I've changed? Oh, yup, here it is. He's dirty now. I'm telling you, this probably did something to him mentally. This is probably what fucked him up. It all goes back to Han. Man, this is fucking crazy. So, I'm trying to think if I have a question here. So let me ask you this. What side, did they say what side Han was on in the data flow? Like, did Edwin say what Han liked or no? Because
I don't think so.
We know Edwin liked V, right? Like, he really liked V a lot. And Arlene, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Did they say what Han was like? Like, did he like Jihad? Did he like V?
I don't
Did he
think
like
so.
Arlene?
I don't think they said anything.
Okay. Was Arlene disliked by anyone that we know of?
I don't know. They don't talk about Arlene that much.
Okay, interesting. But they all know her. Like, if you were to say, like, the name Arlene, they will know who that is.
Yeah, they should.
Okay. Do you think they were good like, how good friends were they with Arlene, do you think? Do you think she would have become, like, another family head with them if she lived?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I basically think I think the way I see it is that Bomb is like the descendant of like two missing family heads.
So, oh my god. So let me ask you this, right? Is there ever an indication? Because obviously family heads have children, and then the children can, like, cross-copulate, right? Like a Ha and a Kun. But that's not the family heads doing it. If the family heads were to fuck each other and make direct children, they would be stronger than, like, a regular hybrid, right?
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay.
They definitely have the potential for it.
Wow. Either way, we see Joaquin dirty. Me? Oh no. Oh my god. Changed? Oh god, he's jacked. Oh no. Dude, the realization, the dripping. Why don't you ever change, Father? You're like a lake that cannot be stirred by any stone that I throw, or a tree that never gives any fruit no matter how loudly I chirp and peck at it. Yeah, that's a weird one. I'm trying so hard to please you. Damn, white as a cook! Why does nothing I do ever work? I'm doing my best to get your acknowledgement. Father! Oh, what the fuck? What's good with him? Father. Oh, nah. Huh. Why did you have to say that? I hate you now. Blood never comes off my hands. Oh, he probably sees it always. Because, oh, he's blaming his dad. Because of you. No matter how hard I scrub my hands, the blood never comes off. You stained my hands with this blood. That almost looks like his marking, too. Oh
I
my
was just about to
god.
say, I think that's what they're trying to reference.
It is all your fault. So, is he. Okay, so at first I'm assuming all of this was out of acknowledgement, right? It was out of a need for acknowledgement from Han.
Mm-hmm.
Then once that turned sour, now he probably hates Han, right? I'm assuming now like
Mm-hmm.
it's not out of like, hey, I want to impress you. It's hey, I hate you now.
Yeah, it seems like Joaquin at this point doesn't like what he's become.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
Wow.
himself. So maybe White always wanted to be a good person.
Well, I wouldn't say a good person because if his father liked him doing sick things, he probably would have done sick things.
Right, right.
So I don't think he's necessarily a good person. I just think he's
Well, he's definitely
needy.
not happy about him doing this, what he does. Or maybe he's just blaming it on his father. It's just a coping mechanism. He doesn't care at the end. But I don't know. This younger
Who
version of White
knows?
definitely seems like he doesn't want to do what he's doing, but he seems to do it pretty easily at the same time, like how he killed that person.
Well,
Who
because
was
he
talking.
knows this is the way to get his secondary goal. The first goal, get Han's acknowledgement. Okay, I
Right.
couldn't get that. So what's the next best thing? Fuck him up.
Yeah, well, I'm
He
thinking the
caused
reason he
this.
killed him is the reason he killed this person in particular is because he pointed out what White didn't want to hear. In fact, like
That it wasn't Han, it
Han
was
never
him.
changed; it was him that changed. Yeah,
Damn.
and that like ticked him off.
He said, I hate you now. Just like that. And that was like his like servant or whatever too. So at this point, do you think he had the soul eating or was he just doing it?
I think he does have the soul eating. I think he got the soul eating before he combined. It seems.
So he's not combined yet, he's separate.
hmm
Okay, damn.
So he had the ability to collect souls, and then after the fact, he's like, "Hey, why don't we come?" Which
Okay.
is how I see it, because he came to his siblings with this thing, which means he already knew how to do it. Therefore, he was probably already
Oh.
practicing spells.
Wow. Okay. That unchanging look in your eyes. Go ahead. It's easy. Morality always comes with so much struggle. Dude, look at Bomb's face. But giving into corruption is so easy. Reminds me so much of Father. Damn, and there it is. So because Bomb reminds him so much, that's why he hates Bomb. He's projecting.
Doesn't change,
Yeah,
even though he gets stronger.
yeah, I mean, not even just that. When faced with tough situations, right, where others would get corrupted and stuff, what does Bomb do? He stays to who he is. He doesn't like, he doesn't
hmm
bend essentially. And I do not think White likes that. Anyway,
Yep.
let's get the blog post.
Here we
Oh,
are.
oh, yeah, you're right. This isn't too crazy, but this is nice. I like this one. This is,
Yeah.
this is pretty good. Young Joaquin, yo. Look at that shit. All right, off to you, Hairline.
Starting with the end note, referencing White. I've been a stalker since I was a kid. It's a pretty crude way of putting it. Actually, it's not White, but Joaquin.
Actually,
Today, actually, it's not White. It's Joaquin.
I have a question. Can you be
Uh-huh.
a stalker to your own parent?
I don't know. That is a weird way of putting it. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way, right? But
Of course.
seems very unlikely.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
think Han would
consider what
care.
White's doing 100%. Like, I would not consider that being a stalker at all. I just think that's like normal father son, or maybe a little bit on the
Maybe they're
clingy
talking
side.
about
But
Bomb, honestly. Maybe he's
nah,
stalking
I just
Bomb.
think they're exaggerating. It's like a joke. I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I think Joaquin White among Bomb's enemies is one that clashes with Bomb the most. Since
Hmm.
his clothing is almost all white, it ends up being hard to draw.
Huh.
He may not look like it, but he is one of the characters that take the most amount of time to draw.
Wow.
Personally, I don't think Joaquin is a case of good kid turned evil.
Same as me. Same as me. Me
But
and
he
SIU.
wanted to become God like his father, sorta.
Hmm.
It's complicated. Parental relationships. This will be a recurring topic with the 10 families, I'm sure.
Man,
hmm
fuck these fucking 10 families. They
I mean, if you
cause
think
the
about it,
problems.
all the 10 families kids like resemble like the the family heads in some way, shape, or form, or like maybe in terms of abilities, maybe not necessarily like I don't know. They just have like yeah, well, whatever. It's pretty obvious. I don't even know why I'm saying
Yeah,
this. They're like
I was gonna
related to
say like I know.
yeah. I don't know, I was trying to draw some sort of conclusion here, but I was like, wait, this is a lot more obvious than I thought. But whatever.
It's all good.
Yeah, if anyone wasn't thinking about that,
Now
you're
you
welcome.
know.
Yeah. Um, where did I go? The weather. Okay, yeah, the weather's
No,
really
personally. Oh no, wait, was that where you were at?
yeah, because parental
Yeah,
relationships will
yeah,
be a
you're right.
recurring
Yeah,
topic of 10 families for sure.
yeah, the weather.
The weather's really, I think this means hot these days, not these days.
Mm.
When I go outside during the day, it's not just hot; it feels like I'm burning up.
Oh,
I'm always thankful that I'm not working outdoor these days, and I'm thankful to those who do. I hope you guys stay healthy in this hot weather. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week. I haven't been feeling too well today, so I'll be heading in now. For some reason, I haven't been feeling too well since I woke up, so it's been tough.
god
Well,
damn it.
I hope you guys have a good week. Stay healthy. I hope you guys have good things happen to you without problem. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you.
Man,
There it
I,
is.
I really
Short.
hope there's a week that like SAU comes back and says, "Hey guys, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm happy. I'm up to
Evil
date."
SIU be like, I'm feeling really good today.
Yeah, honestly. All right. Now's the blog post. Nice, short, simple, sweet, and to the point, as always. Well, as sometimes. So the hairline.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Chapter 80. Let's begin. God, I'm so happy we're getting to this fight. Oh god, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing now, though. I think I know what this is. Oh my god. You know, after what we just saw, I am so uninterested in this now. I want him to go away. I don't want to see this guy anymore. But either way, I guess we're coming with Yama. Unlike you felines, we canines have something called pride. I'll never beg you for anything. Oh, did we go over this? Fuck, I actually forgot what happened. Do you remember what happened with Yasuacha and Yama?
Um,
He beat his ass. I remember
yeah, and
that.
he basically just said, if you beg for your life, I'll let you live, or whatever.
You know,
Like,
that's really
Yasracha was
nice.
being, yeah, uncharacteristically, like, kind towards
I mean, you think he's doing it because he knows he won't do it?
Dunno.
Hmm. Dude, look at him. He looks so happy. Yasracha almost reminds me of Joaquin because he looks so small, like in stature. Like he doesn't look tall, and he's not. I don't think. But like he
He's like
really,
Yama's Joaquin.
yeah, like he just looks mini. Like when we first saw Joaquin, Joaquin was obviously smaller than this, but Yasracha does not look like an adult. He almost looks like a young, like maybe a young adult slash like a teen. Like he does not look tall, and there's no problem with that because I'm short too. You're just as stubborn as your father. It's like this is going to take longer than I thought. I hope you won't regret your decision. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, Battle Royale. Part 6! Alright, Yama is erecting his claws, standing in Yasracha's face. And again, he's standing over him, but who's the stronger one here? I hope you won't regret your decision. Regret? I never regret anything! Oh shit. Oh my god, Yasracha looks like he's screaming too. Alright, Yasracha's going in. I feel like Yasracha is still not even trying, like, fully. Alright, Yama's looking like he's about to slap him. Oh, damn, did they actually get one in? It's the same thing again. Oh, fuck, that's Yama. It's the same thing again. He runs away and I can't catch him. At this rate, I'm going to end up wasting another turn. I have to find some way. Wait, so is Yasracha giving him another turn at this point? Because it's bleeding
Seems
into
like
the
it.
second one. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Catch him. Oh, shit. Why isn't Yama fully transforming, man? Oh, okay, no, it's just both arms. Yama, complete transformation of both arms. Transcendental skill. Doesn't Bomb also have that? Transcendental skill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you remember which one that was called?
Maybe like the rain or whatever. I forget.
Oh, fuck, yeah. He used it against
Or
Data Jihad?
the one he used against Data.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember the name.
Was
But...
Endless Sky. Endless Sky.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't he copy wait, no, was that a copy or was that a new one?
I forget.
Man, that
I think
shit
it's
was so
him,
cool. I think that was
but
new.
he made it his own, even if it was a copy.
Hmm. Canine destruction. All right, that shit's blasting everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it really is. Holy shit. And it didn't do anything. That's actually not a bad attack. Oh my god. Alright, so just big fucking explosions. Again, nothing with Yasracha. He looks almost like a god here. He's like standing above him. Also, Yama's not transformed anymore. You should see the look on your face. Oh yeah, let's not look at that yet. I guess you thought that attack would turn the tide for you. Why didn't that attack work on him? Oh my god. He kind of looks almost defeated. Like, he looks like exasperated. Is he some kind of beast? How many more people like him are there in Jihad's army? That's what I'm getting from your face. Why are you so surprised? Oh, nah, now he doesn't care. Why are you so surprised? I already told you how this battle is going to end. What? I planted fear in you, and that's why your attacks don't work against me. He's literally getting a taste of his own medicine. I told you I'd
Mm-hmm.
spare you if you begged for your life. If you really don't get it, then I'll make you understand. Huh? Oh no, is he gonna fully transform here? Oh shit. I told you, remember? Oh my god, he's getting naked! I can do anything you can do. Is he gonna say but better? Oh my, what the fuck? Okay, he really looks like Harachi here. Oh my, what's he doing? He can do anything I can do? Wait a minute. Is he doing a complete transformation? I mean, no fucking doubt. It's not like this is a big surprise, but... Oh no, is he gonna turn into a fucking cat? Eat your heart out. This is the complete transformation you've wanted to achieve so badly. Wait, so I'm so confused. Was Yama not doing complete before? At least like at
I don't know.
the wall of
He says complete, but I think maybe it's missing something.
huh.
Maybe he's like right there, but he hasn't made it yet. I don't
So
know.
he's
There's like
misnaming
they have a
it?
million transformations. It's like hard to keep track.
Anyway, that was probably... Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell? The first time in his life. Oh no. Oh, he's shaking. Oh, he's sweating too. Oh, nah. Okay, I'll give this to SIU. He made this shit look crazy. What the fuck? This is not like Haracha. This looks like some like demon god shit. Oh my lord. That looks fucking wild. That looks creepy actually. Almost looks like an alien demon. That he experienced such pure primal fear. And just think about it. I don't think Yasracha needed to do this. He did it to flex on him. That
Mm-hmm.
is crazy. Oh no. Yasracha's in his power form now. What does he even do? Like, what does Yama even do now? Okay, we're getting this scene again. Okay. Is that complete transformation? Oh no. Oh my god. This looks fucking crazy. Like, which ones are the eyes? The fucking fire? I mean, obviously it's this one, but it's like, why is this here? I'm scared. Ah! Oh my god! I didn't expect this would be from Yama. Ah! Yama cried out. And he's just standing there. He roared as though he wanted to release all the fear in him. If Yama does not get a, like, what is it called? Not like a revenge arc, but like, if he doesn't get a glow up after this guy is a straight bitch. But the more he shouted, the stronger the fear became, and there was no way to stop it. I bet you Yasracha's eating this up. You know what sucks about this like form with Yasracha?
Mm-hmm.
He has no facial emotion. I can't tell what he's feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because he just looks like robotic almost. Like, I don't know how you tell emotion here. Oh God, Yasracha, please don't do him doggy. Or I mean, I can't say kitty because that's not a move, but he's not doing him doggy. That looks fucking crazy. Oh God, what is he gonna do? Oh, Yama's still attacking though. I'm actually shocked he could still move. Oh, oh my God, it doesn't even matter. Oh nah, that looks like some skeleton bone shit. Oh no, he looks scared. Oh my lord. He's trying to spin. I'm surprised he's not trying to run. He's doing pretty well with the fear, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's still fighting. I'll give that to him. Oh my god, he's trying so hard. Look at his veins. But Yasracha doesn't care. Oh, not his eye. Not his eye. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he got him. Oof. Hopefully not in his eye. Oh my god, that looks fucking crazy. It's going through him. Oh, nah. What the fuck? Oof. I don't even know what's going on here. Is he slashing it out? Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. Okay, he didn't get his eye. Yasracha! I am so shocked he's still able to fight him, like, with all the fear he's going through. Oh my god, this shit looks fucking crazy. What even is this? This almost looks like Gate of Babylon. Oh my god, he's gonna penetrate him. Oh my god. Why? Why is he doing... Well, I know why he's doing this, but damn. Yama doesn't even look like he even cares that much anymore. Oh no. Look at him. He just threw his ass. He's like, get out of here. Ah! Oh, oh. Oh my lord. Oh my god. He's grabbing him in the face. Oh lord. Next time you want to act out like that, be careful who you mess with. Oh nah. Why do they keep showing his eye? He looks so scared. Oh my lord. Is he exploding on him? Oh, what the? Oh wow. Oh, that's it? Oh,
That
I
was a
feel like
quick
we got,
chapter.
yeah, I feel like we got through that so fast. Holy
There wasn't
fuck.
really much talking.
I was about to say it was mostly fighting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I feel like that flew by like instantly. What the hell? That is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. All right, well, I guess on to the next blog post. What the hell? What the fuck is that Coon? That's Coon, right?
Yeah.
Why the hell are we get? Oh god, I hope we don't go back to Coon after this. But anyway, off to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. End notes. Apocalypse from a dog and a cat fighting.
Huh?
Today, as an Olympic special of sorts, I drew Kun playing
Ah,
volleyball.
that's why.
Mm-hmm. The palette is a combo that's been used a lot. This kind of palette is based on a great master named Kim Hyung Tae.
Hmm.
Most people my age would have tried his style at least once if they're visual artists.
Hmm.
Although it's not very original for me to do it, it was still a fun and interesting study. I wish the best of luck to all Korean athletes in the Olympics fighting.
Fighting, fighting, let's go power.
As for Yama versus Yasuracha, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be round two or round one,
Huh.
but I like to think of it as round one.
I
In
think
the
it's
last
round
bout,
two.
Yasuracha had the upper hand, and there was no winner either. Yasuracha is
Lies.
very strong. His form after going through metamorphosis feels like it's transcended life,
Mm-hmm.
where flesh and blood is
Oh
unnecessary.
my god.
That was the vibe I was going for. That was the only thing that I could have imagined Yama, who is an unfailing pillar of man, being afraid of. I'm not sure if it came off well.
Let me ask you this, Adrian.
Hmm.
Would Cha have been scared by this?
I don't think so.
Let's fucking go. Cha
Yeah,
W. Cha W.
Cha is him.
Cha W. Descendant of the first man.
Hmm. A lot is changing around me these days. Some of it could be things that I've been putting off, finally blowing up. I think the most difficult thing about making a long running work is perhaps not changing.
Hmm.
Actually, sometimes I do want to try something completely different, but that's also too difficult. Be it manhwa or webtoons, it's all very difficult, but also fun. I hope you guys all have a happy week. Stay healthy, and I'll be heading in. Stay happy. Thank you.
He was just happiness like twice. All right, pretty cool. So, Adrian, we
Mm-hmm.
come back to the age-old question:
Yep.
do we want to keep going?
We kind of got cucked for the battle. Do you think the next episode might have some more white?
I don't know. I feel like Sayu's not gonna give us the whole course meal. He's gonna
Yeah.
obviously mix in Yama. If he moves away from Yama, because right now we have two main things going on: Yama
Mm-hmm.
and White. Not really much else that we know of is going on because Evan Kill didn't start anything yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's clear, like she's not doing anything. If he focuses on more than two things, I don't know if that would be overreaching it because I want to see White versus Bob more, man. I love seeing Bob just like fight because now when he fights, like
Mm-hmm.
like every time he's fought now, something crazy has happened where like he's progressed or he's learned something like something's gonna happen this fight, man. White is gonna make like White is you know what White's doing? He's cucking himself. He's gonna make Bomb push himself, and Bomb is gonna like make him. He's gonna reapply White syndrome. He's literally gonna cuck White because White made him do it. Like
Mm.
it's gonna be the Omni Man situation with Mark, literally. And for those of you who don't know, you don't know. But for those of you who know from season one, you know. But like I don't know. Like, do we scroll down and check the first panel to see like?
I'm already down to do one more if you're
Oh
down.
hell yeah! I'm
Okay.
fucking down.
I'm free today, this
Let's
week, rather.
go! Let's go!
So let's get this shit.
All right, another 3-part special, baby. Chapter 81. Hey, you know what's sad? I didn't even need dinner yet, but I don't give a fuck. Oh my god,
Oh, and we're
yes,
back.
yes. Now I'm hard. Now I'm hard. First it was out. Now it's erect. All right. We see Bomb getting penetrated. Oh my god, look at his eye. Let me ask you something too. Look at this. We're getting a little bit of a flashback. Why were you born as someone I have to hate? Why did you have to appear in the tower and keep showing yourself around me without ever changing? Bomb didn't do this purposefully too. Like Bomb is like, what? You don't like me for being myself?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I hate you. Your very existence simply compels me to hate you. It's all your fault. Stop getting on my nerves. I'll say it again. I want to see you corrupted. That unchanging look in your eyes. Go ahead. It's easy. Morality always comes with so much struggle, but giving into corruption is easy. White is the devil, by the way. Like, this is how the devil tempts people. He's like, oh yeah, being good, you know, it's tiring. Why don't you just bite the apple, Adam? That's what fucking White is doing here. Reminds me so much of Father. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, Battle Royale. Part 7. Go ahead. Give it a try. Ugh. Oh my god, what is he doing to his arm? He's dragging that shit through it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. You must have realized by now that you have the power within you to devour everything. And you already know how. Damn it. I need to do something. Excuse me. There are still a few minutes left till we can jump. What should I do? I need that regular. Although, I'm a bit short on time. Maybe I should take a risk. Oh, transform? Transform? Hypothesis? Transform? Here goes nothing. Regular! Watch your arm! You know what I'm curious about? What if she can make it so she can regen like anything that's on like the left side? Like what if she tears Bomb's arm off here or something?
Mm.
Also, look at this boot. It's just showing her boot.
The DOS boot.
Yup. Oh, she kicked
Kick the
his
sword
fucking shit
out.
out. Damn. I'm actually shocked like White let that happen. Can't he also just create a second sword and just slice her with it with the other arm?
Yeah.
Wow. He didn't care. Huh? Oh, he's actually shocked. Okay, hold up. God, look at his arm. I want to like just like hang off of it like a monkey. What's going on? Ugh. Wait, what the fuck is going on? What the? Oh, oh, they dodged. Oh shit. Damn, she's fast. It happened again. My sword was a bit late. Ooh. Wait a minute. Does she have something to do with time? Maybe not healing, maybe time. The
Well, then how
heck?
did she heal her arm?
She went back in time.
Oh,
What the heck did that girl do? Are you okay? Yeah, but what did you do just now? The broken watch. The ability to alter the. Look, come on,
mm-hmm.
come on. Who's keeping
Oh,
track?
pay attention.
Who's.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Alright. The ability to alter the tower's law that everyone perceives time in the same way. It's not a superpower that lets me actually change the future or turn back time. Wait, what? But I can make someone perceive time a few seconds later than me. That distortion of perceived time begins as soon as my left hand with the watch is attacked, and is used up whenever I want. I used that time just now to avoid White's sword, and now I can use up the remaining distorted time whenever I want. I can heal my left arm with the watch whenever I want. But I probably couldn't heal myself if he attacked me anywhere else. Okay, this is some King Crimson shit. What the fuck does this
This
mean,
is, I love her
Adrian?
power. I
Like,
think it's really cool.
what the fuck does it mean? Well, first of all, the watch is broken, so imagine if it was
Hmm.
fixed, but
It has an activation condition. You have to attack her
attack the
left
left
hand in order
arm.
to
Okay.
activate it.
And then what happens? She can make you so she basically slows you down or speeds you up.
She makes, yeah, people perceive time differently.
Interesting. So
So White thinks
White's
that he's hitting them, but he can't.
I don't what? Okay.
His timing is off when he swings his sword.
I see.
It's really like mind. It is kind of like
It's King Crimson.
King Crimson, but it's like
It
it's
just
in a
works.
different way because King Crimson like deletes time, whereas like this one just like
Well, he doesn't delete time. He makes you kind of forget like what's happening. Like he kind of
what
stun
you
locks
already
you.
did.
Yeah. Well, not what you already did, because like, well, he also sees it too. It's fucking King Crimson. I'm not gonna go into that. That's JoJo's.
Okay, fine.
But
Yeah, just accept it. It just works.
it just okay. It just.
But I love this
works.
power. I think it's really cool how it trips people up.
Like I don't understand the distorted time. That's where I think they lose me. And apologies to all the comment people. If you're gonna try and explain this to me, good fucking luck. I'm trying to understand it myself. Anyway, it's been 4 or 5 minutes since he cut my left hand, so I should be able to distort White's time for that long at least. It's a trade secret anyway. I have an idea of how to get away from him. So just hold him off best as you can and we'll jump together. Okay. Dude, White like looks shocked. He's like, "Oh shit." I love when White has so much like emotion. Even though it doesn't look like a lot, it's different from his norm. There's obviously no way that my sword is slower than her. She must have used some kind of trick. What could it be? Let's see if White is smart here. Huh. Oh shit, now we're going into battle. Oh shit, and he can't hit them! Got them now. No, you don't. Wait, so this is like a really strong counter. What's the limits on this thing?
It's how much. So when you get the arm attacked, how
Uh-huh.
much time passes from when your arm is attacked to when you activate it is how much time you can distort.
Okay.
So you see,
how do you explain that? Like,
so White
what?
attacked her in the beginning of the fight,
He
right?
cut off her left arm. Yes.
Then after that, she didn't activate her ability, so time is ticking.
Okay.
Right when Bomb got
so she
his
did
arm
get her arm cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right when right when she activated her ability to save Bomb, the amount of time that passed
4
between
minutes.
when she saved Bomb was 4 minutes. So that's how much time she can distort for White, or for everyone, really.
Okay, interesting. And is there a limit to how slow she can make him?
Yes.
Okay, because he's not like moving at a snail's pace.
Yeah, she can't stop him for 4 minutes,
Well,
basically.
not stop him, but like slow him down like a
Yeah.
lot. Like Nasus with
Right.
her. All right, so he's slashing. I'm assuming he's. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's why it's fucking like death attack, I think. Okay, damn. Alright, so White's summoning his like ghouls. Alright, and then we got the clock going. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Then we got the watch going. This shit is missing because it's ass. Jeez. Huh? He dodged that too? Oh my god, look at the whole clock. Oh, Bomb got the wings out! Wait, so did she heal his arm or is his arm still fucked up?
His arm's still effed up.
Okay, so it only affects her arm then.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when she uses all the dilated time? Does her arm go to being cut off again, or what happens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably resets the whole ability from the beginning.
So it's fine then. Like her arm's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, her arm's fine.
So you can never hurt her left arm.
Correct.
Wow, what the fuck? It's almost like the opposite of an Achilles heel, where it's like, and you know, for those of you who don't know that, so there's an ancient Greek guy called Achilles, and he was invulnerable except for his heel. So she's not invulnerable except for her left arm.
Mm-hmm.
That's so weird. Anyway, now, I think I know. Dude, look at White. Oh my god, he's so cool. What kind of cheap trick that girl used? Oh no, what is he doing? What is he doing? She pretended to have strong legs just to distract me. Something changed when I cut her arm. Oh shit. I don't think she was pretending to have strong legs. I think she does have strong legs.
Yeah, that is a neat, like, natural, what is it? Misrepresentation, or was it what is it called that magicians do, where like they point you to like
Misdirection.
misdirection? Yeah, the
Yeah.
fact that she only attacks with her legs, but her ability is based off her left arm.
Yeah. There's a delay between when I intend to attack and when the attack actually takes place. It's probably about this much. Oh god, so now he's assuming. So now we're gonna see if she could change the dilation, hopefully. Oh, damn, what the fuck? Oh, he nicked her! And her pretty leg. He cut me? Did he notice the time difference and adjust his attack on purpose? How did he figure it out so quickly? Oh no. You know what this really reminds me of? This
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of Aizen's Shikai from Bleach.
Mm.
So, I guess I'll have to explain this too for people who don't know Bleach, just in case, but basically there's a character from Bleach called Aizen. If you, and this is not too much of a spoiler, but if you look at his sword, what is it? I know one of them, like, I don't think this is Aizen's ones. I know one of the Bankai, I think, reverses your, like, motor controls. But I think Aizen's ones is, like, he completely, like, takes over your senses. Like, he can
Yeah,
literally
it's like
just
something
mirage
like that.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, make you see things that aren't real, and it's
Feel
really
things, too.
trippy.
Yeah. That's impossible. I was right. Oh my fucking god. Crap. He's going to kill me. Oh, she looks fucking scared and hot. Oh my god. Bomb, do something. Oh, yes, and look, here he is. She's in danger. Is this the right timing? Oh my god. Oh, Bomb is shooting that shit. Okay, I think he's blocking it. I think Bomb is blocking it, hopefully. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks to you. Did he figure out the time difference too? Wait, it was affecting Bomb
It
too?
affects everyone.
Wait, so it's indiscriminate?
I think so. Yeah,
Wow. So technically
probably like
they're
there's
on the
probably an
same
area of
time then.
effect. Hmm?
So they're on the same time then, aren't they? Like Bomb and
What?
White, they're both delayed.
Yeah, Bomb and White are both delayed. You notice that she was carrying Bomb the whole time when they were moving them.
Yeah, okay. These two are incredible. He saved me from White's attack. Man, I can't get over how she looks like she just has a raincoat. That shit's so funny. How much time is left? About 2 minutes. Oh shit. There's no other choice. Get over to the jumping pad now. I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Alright. You know what I think she might do by the end of this? Here's another, like, hypothesis I have. What if she sacrifices herself because she thinks, like, okay, the guy's gonna come, you know, Reverse White is gonna come res me anyway? So what if she makes Bomb promise to, like, find her and break the curse eventually? Maybe not here,
Hmm.
but, like, eventually later down the line. And then
Mm-hmm.
we wait 500 chapters till we see her again.
Exactly.
Oh my god. This looks scary. See, if I was like this is I'm Yama and that's Yasracha. If I saw that, I just give up. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Oh, that's her left arm. Wait. What happens if it gets hit again? Hold up. Ah. Oh yeah, so it just happens again. What the hell? Did you two really think you could stop me? Oh my god. Oh my god! He's tearing off his clothes! Ah! The jumping pad will be activated in 1 minute. Oh my god, Bomb looks so cool here. You're not going anywhere! Oh my. Oh! Oh, is that the shield? Wait, was that the shield? What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it
Kind of look
wasn't
like
the
a love
shield.
disc.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, White is having enough. Oh my god, he's grabbing him. He's stepping on him. Dude, this entire fight, White has so much aura. When he grabbed Bomb and just like looked over him and told him, use your fucking power, that shit was bad fucking ass. Command them. Tell all the spirits within you to obey you completely. That's all you have to do. Why are you so obsessed with that? What does it matter to you? Shut up! Oh my god! It's just something I want to see. Ugh! The jumping pad will be activated in 30 seconds. This is the third time today. It hurts like hell, but it was worth the sacrifice. There's still a lot of distorted time left. White won't kill that boy until he gets what he wants. If I use up all that
Oh, she
distorted
can do
time...
it.
Wait, what?
She can use it all at once.
Oh, okay. If I use up all that distorted time at once, not even White could hurt us. Oh, this panel looks crazy. I love when SAU does these like turning head like panels.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of this. It doesn't concern you. I'm going to use up all the time I have left. Oh my god. What the... Oh. Yeah, he really did not want to get interrupted. Holy shit. Wait, so where's Bomb? Oh, are they just leaving? I missed them. 10 seconds till the jumping pad is activated. 10. Oh my god, look at him. Ooh, look at her too. Ooh. 9. 8. 7. I'm scared, Adrian. I don't want to keep going. I feel like something bad's gonna happen, man. 6. Oh shit, who's that? Viol! It didn't say anything because it seemed like your friends were keeping quiet about it. But I think there's something you don't know. Oh nah. Oh nah. Adrian, what is he about to do? Is he about to do a Rahel? Is he about to do a Rahel saying, I know about your past?
I don't know.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared. There's a reason why you have to fight me. What? No. No. I know what he's gonna do.
You know it?
No. Adrian, no. No.
What do you think?
No. He is going to get pissed. If Bomb stays after this, we are going to get an anime rage moment. I'm fucking scared. Oh, nah, he's gonna say what he did in that room. He's gonna say what he did to him. And you know what's crazy? White's even calling out his friends, too. He's saying they didn't even tell you. Which is true. Why do you think they never told him?
Kun mentioned that he didn't want to tell them because he needed Bomb to focus in this moment to save Jinsung. He didn't want to distract Bomb.
Wait, so Kun knows?
Kun knew, yeah. I believe he said it at some point.
And Kun doesn't care?
Mm-hmm. Well, of course he does, but he says Bomb is like focusing on, trying to rescue Jinsung. It wouldn't be good for him to find out right now.
No, I mean, he doesn't care about, like, them dying.
Of course he does, yeah.
I mean, he wasn't really
what is he gonna do
with them,
about
though,
it?
right? He doesn't really know Prince.
That's true too. Yeah, he never really knew them that well. But I mean, he did work with them during the workshop battle. So I mean, I'm sure he feels it, but like at the same time, he was more than willing to let White power up with all these souls too, and even assisted him with
He's
it.
a
So,
sick fucker.
it's all about winning, as
Bruh,
we were talking before.
that's the coon way.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my god. And obviously, like, even though, like, he hasn't seen them in a while, he still holds well, I know Arc Raptor for sure, but he still holds Prince in, like, good graces, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he, like, values Prince less, do you?
No, no.
You think they're all equal in Bomb's eyes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I feel like Bomb is gonna break. And you know what the worst part would be? If he goes through that teleporter, that's the worst part. I hope he stays. Because if he stays, I honestly feel like White might get a clapping here. I think
Mm.
White might get his thing. If there was ever a time where Bomb might, like, corrupt himself, I think it would be because of this. I'm so fucking scared. Oh my god. No. No. Arc Raptor and Prince, was it? Huh? Those friends of yours from the Hell Train. Look at him! Adrian, look at him! Look at him! He likes this shit! So he was saving this the entire time for like a moment like this just to charge Bomb.
I don't think he was saving it. I think it's just like a last minute thing because Bomb's about to leave. So
So
how
you
does he
don't think
get
he
Bomb
was
to
like
stay?
planning? Well, obviously not planning this in depth, but do you think he wasn't thinking of telling him on purpose, or do you think he
He
just thought of
probably
this?
he probably didn't plan for it to go down this way. I'm sure he wanted to tell him at some point just to like piss him off because that'll
Okay.
help push him off the edge. But I don't think he planned for it to go down this way. I don't
Well, of
think he
course, not like
intended
this
for
specific,
for
but he was
Bomb to
saving
get
it.
out within these times. Yeah, for sure.
So it's not like he forgot it and then remembered just to do it now. He was
Right.
saving it for a rainy day.
I think so.
Oh my god, this sicko. Remember how they disappeared all of a sudden? Oh my god. You seem to think they're still climbing the tower with your other friends. But they're actually with me. He's such an asshole. Or rather, in my belly, to be more precise. What? Oh, sorry. I was just so hungry. I didn't want to devour them. They really weren't appetizing souls at all. Oh, nah. But as disgusting and dirty as they were, what are you talking about? I wasn't in a position to be picky about my food. So I ate them. Oh my god.
Look at that panel.
That is some sickness. You know what this reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it reminds you of the same thing, but this reminds me of Mahito from like
Oh yeah.
JJK.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just some sickness. And you could tell White is probably getting a hard on from this. Because he
Mm-hmm.
likes
It sure
sickness
is.
like this. This is crazy. Both of them. Wait, no, he didn't kill both of them.
Well, he ate them. Like their souls were AoE'd.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I guess Arc Raptor was right next to them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Both of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. What
And it
even
just
is
ends
this?
there.
What even is this? It
Does Bomb stay or
finally,
does Bomb go?
bro, it finally happened. He has to stay.
Dude, imagine how many chapters this has been set up.
I
Like,
was
when
gonna
did those two
say,
die?
I was gonna say, we should, like, one of the titles should be, like, X number of chapters later. We should count how many it's been.
Mm-hmm.
That could be, like, a title, actually. Let me put that down. X number of chapters later. Just in case. We have a lot of options today, but wow. Oh, fuck, wait, let me go to the
Insane.
next one. Oh my god. I was waiting for it to happen, and it
Glad we got this one.
finally happened. Did you know it was this one?
I didn't know.
Oh my god.
I knew it was coming up, but
What
yeah.
luck. Holy shit. Well,
He's so happy.
I think this is the last time we're going to see him like this for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, off to you, Adrian. Oh my god.
So we have the end notes. Mr. White, you're speaking so beautifully. I just want to shut your mouth. Today, since it's summer, I was having some shaved ice, and I decided to draw one to practice colors and such. I tried using a palette that is used a lot in illustrations, but as it's a neat palette that goes well with more hands-on techniques, it doesn't seem to fit quick doodles very well.
Mm.
Ever since I got the vaccine, in order to ensure its effectiveness, I quit painkillers and antibiotics for the last few weeks.
Oh,
But perhaps because of it, or because of extending myself, uh, my condition worsened all of a sudden,
man.
and I can't raise my arms properly.
Man.
I let it rest, and it's getting better. But like I said, I think I may need to stop the afterwards and the doodle on the blog for a bit. Recently, I've been putting in quite a bit of effort to draw and post it.
I was gonna mention that too. Like these
Hmm.
afterward doodles are like a lot more than what I expect from him.
Yeah.
Where it's like, listen, I don't want to get nothing, and obviously I like getting stuff like this too. But it's like, if it comes at a cost, I don't mind getting like simpler stuff. I just don't want to
Hmm.
get nothing.
For
Like,
sure.
man, I hope we just get the middle ground.
Yeah.
But
I want to get SAU like a personal trainer, just someone to just like take care of him or like help him where he won't take care of himself. It's not that he's not capable of taking care of himself, but I think like with how hard he works, he definitely needs like some help or something. I think.
he needs someone to like force him to put down the pen.
Or to motivate him, yeah, and to do the right
I don't
things.
think he needs motivation for motivation for what?
I don't know, like physical therapy to like, yeah, not
Oh, okay.
overexerting himself
Because
basically,
I don't think he needs
and like
motivation
doing
to
things that
draw
help
more.
him. Yeah, he definitely pushes himself too far, which is why I'm happy when like he's like after season 3 he wants to take like the hiatus thing or whatever.
Well,
I
he
hope he
says
takes the
that.
time. He's obviously going to be working throughout that, but
Yeah,
I'm hoping,
less
and
stressful.
he's mentioned this before, yeah, especially when he was working on season three's beginnings, like from season 2, that like without the deadlines, he can work
Yeah.
more freely,
So
and honestly, it'd probably
here's
make a better story too, since he can like go at his own pace.
okay. I have a question for you, but I'm gonna wait till the end to ask it.
Okay, so we'll continue. But in actuality, I've been writing this as a way to finish the week. So this is something I'm already missing the most, and a lot of you besides me would be missing it too. But with the previews and all, when so much has changed, it's difficult for me to continue with my condition, and I don't think it's much more entertaining for you guys either.
Mm.
I'll send you guys a line or two on how I'm doing every week, with maybe a practice sketch when I'm feeling well.
Mm.
As the afterwards were always written for the enjoyment of those who read it, I hope you guys didn't mind the short but long stories I shared with you guys every week.
Mm.
Uh, Still, the blog is a precious place where our time to get together are gathered. So if I do upload, I will leave one or two lines in remembering those times. It's unfortunate. Well, I hope you stay well and have a good week. Also, always stay healthy and always stay happy, and thank you. Damn, I need some water. My throat is so dry.
Damn. I was about to say this kind of sounds like it's like almost the last blog post.
Yeah, I think yeah, because of his injury. You know what's crazy too? This is such a crazy chapter for him to like be feeling unwell, because there's so much he could have talked about here with like White throwing the bombshell, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my
And like learning
god.
about Arya's power and all this other stuff.
He would have been like, huh, so I wonder how Bomb's gonna feel next week. I guess we'll
Yeah.
see and find out.
So it's like,
White was holding on to this because he's an asshole or this or that. Like, he could have went into it, yeah.
yeah, he can't make the blog post like he used to, like where he really talks about the story and talks like about his life in like in its own section and stuff like that. It was more just him like,
Saying,
kind
hey,
of apologizing, saying, "Hey, I won't be able to
always.
draw as much, or I won't be able to, write as much because
He
of the
says that, and
pain."
then he does this shit.
Yeah, it's sad,
The eyes are misaligned.
but that's
Anyway,
that.
yep, that is that. So, I think, I'll ask just out of courtesy.
Hmm.
So, Adrian, would you like to keep going?
I'd love to, but we should start next week
Yeah,
where we left off
yeah,
here. This is a good place to stop.
I think this is a great place to stop because I am beyond excited. If he cucks us next week, if he doesn't show like
Back to Yama.
no, fuck Yama. Fuck Yama at this point. Fuck him. He's cucked already. Yasracha basically neutered him. Like he's done, I think. But either way, oh my fucking god. We were waiting for so long and it finally happened. It's sad too because the people who are viewing this on YouTube, they're already going to see the title, but I'm just thinking like which one are we like going to go with?
Hmm.
No. Either way, absolutely amazing reading. Another 3-part special where We had like a 30-minute intro, and for 3 episodes, we're not going like too crazy over time either. But the
Hmm.
second chapter is like really quick, which was
That's what I was
good.
about to say. Like
Like
in defense of the 3 chapter thing, like our second chapter was pretty short. Not to say that it was a small chapter. It's just no
just a lot of
text.
fighting, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of just images.
Oh my god. I also feel like it probably was shorter than the rest because we had fighting with the white one, but maybe I
That is
stopped
true.
it more.
Yeah.
Maybe I glazed white a little bit.
Hmm.
I ain't out here glazing Yama, but regardless, absolutely amazing. So many good images from this are stuck in my head now. White grabbing Bomb by the collar, that face at the end of the chapter. That is
Hmm.
that is crazy. Like, I
Him
love.
casually stabbing Bomb's arm.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so wild. Anyway, that's it for us. We hope everybody enjoyed, because I certainly did. And we hope you catch us live next time on Twitch TV/Technics channel, where we usually stream this on Mondays. And if you want to know exactly when and what time, go to my Twitter, twitter.com/Technics channel, where I tweet out that I'm going live beforehand. And if for some reason that you're sick, dying, or you're dead, and you missed the live stream, you can always watch the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Technics channel. Or sorry, Technics, not Technics channel. But either way, that's going to be it for now. However, before we go, Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you. I
Got.
forgot the question from before, so let me see if I can remember. It was something from here. Let me just reread this real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. Okay, I remember. Do you think SIU, and realistically speaking, I'm talking realistically, not what you hope, but what you can see for the future, do you think it will ever get to the point where SIU is kind of similar, maybe not in terms of popularity, obviously, right? But in terms of like how well he's respected in the scene, where it's kind of like Oda and Tagashi, where excuse me, like the company values him so much they like force him to take the breaks, because I'm assuming the company's never forced him to do these. He kind of requested it. He's like, hey, I've been to the doctor, I'm not feeling well, I kind of need to do this. Whereas for people like Oda and I think Tagashi requested himself, but they will do whatever he wants pretty much. Where it's like, but for Oda, like they force him to take breaks because he's like too valuable. Like they're trying to look out for him. It gets to a point where the companies are looking out for them. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
realistically SIU can ever get to that status with Webtoon?
I think he
Which is kind
can.
of a loaded question because it's Webtoon, but still.
I I think the possibility of it happening though is really low because you'd think by now he would have some of that, at least some of that respect or whatever. But it seems like at this point where we are right now, that he's still kind of being whipped by Webtoon to like release your chapters and yada
He's
yada.
still being whipped.
Look at the chapter one. Basically at chapter 500, and this guy's been here since basically the very beginning. His webtoon is one of the most viewed, but gets no press for some reason because it's not like Gooner content or whatever. I don't know.
It's not romance or
Yeah, they're
comedy.
not overly sexualizing all the females or whatever. I don't know. It's just the wrong environment, I guess. If he made a different sort of thing, maybe he would have gotten more popular. Something more meta, I guess, for like the meta game of Webtoon, because Webtoon has a certain genre. And it's not just Gooner stuff. It's also like things of like there's a lot of webtoons that are like isekai or like video game type shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's like weird. I don't know. It's like a
Solo
very
leveling.
yeah. Yeah, like maybe like soul leveling or like there's like one called like omniscient reader or something like that. It's like very
I've heard
video
of that
game like.
one. I've never like obviously I've never seen it or read it, but I've
Yeah.
seen it around. It looks very interesting. I like the art. I think the
Yeah.
art looks
Those are
really
very
good.
popular. I think it has to do with the audience, to be honest. Like Webtoon has like an audience base that's like very into like the meta of like I guess
Mm.
Korean manhwa or whatever, and like Tower of God doesn't really fit that genre.
But it's Korean.
It sure is, but it's very different. It's very hard to find another manhwa that is like Tower of God. Like there are other good manhwas, but there isn't really anything where like you can say like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Tower of God.
The closest. Okay, so let me ask you this then. What's the closest thing you think you can compare Tower of God to? No restrictions.
I compare it to One Piece. I'm not really like saying that like even if One Piece wasn't the most um like popular thing ever, I think it makes a lot of sense because of like how you're going to like crazy places, right?
Mm.
Like you don't expect Luffy to like go to this crazy place in the sky or whatever, and
Skypiea.
yeah, like when you're
The arc everyone hated.
like from what you hear about like One Piece and Tower of God, it's like, oh, you got to climb the tower. One Piece, you got to find the Grand Line, right?
The
And then
One
what
Piece.
actually happens is like, what are we doing right now? Like, look where we are. Are we even climbing the tower anymore? It's like,
We are. We
yeah,
still are, but
in a
we're
way, but it's
focusing on
like
other stuff
it's
right
not the
now.
main focus anymore. Like now we're thinking about so many other things. We're thinking about Fug. We're thinking about Jihad's rule. We're thinking about the 13 months, the princesses, the
Climbing the
workshop,
tower is
Wall Hike
easy.
song. Yeah, it's like just climbing the tower, and like the whole premise of the show is like, oh, you can get anything you want. Like at this point, people aren't really trying to get anything they want at the top of the tower.
Yeah, and
Also, we're
there's
not
people
even
at the who's
convinced that
been
that's a
to the
real
top
thing.
too.
Yeah, there isn't even like the top is kind of fake because it's just where you become a ranker. There isn't really like the true
I
top
think
hasn't
they
even
got
been
what they
discovered.
wanted.
Yeah, there's just so many mysteries and like nothing is the way that it seems. And the same thing could be said for like One Piece where it's like you think everything is the way that it is and then like they reveal new stuff to you and you just don't really understand or like the you when you first started watching it wouldn't believe what the future you would be saying and that's
So,
like
so you're asking, is the One Piece real?
is the One Piece real? Yeah.
Whitebeard says it is.
We got to know.
I mean, the main thing though, and this is where I think Tower of God is at least a little bit more. This is where it's not better or worse. It's different, right? I think the main goal of the tower isn't anymore to climb the tower. Like climbing the
Mhm.
tower is an afterthought, and I think it's gonna change, right? Because we thought the main goal was getting to the top, but now what if the main goal is seeing what's past the top? What if it's displacing Jihad? What if it's just getting
Rachel
out the
too. Have we
tower?
forgotten about Rachel?
Fuck Rachel. But yeah, we don't
Like
know
there's
what the
so
fuck she's
much.
doing, and she has Emily too, so God only knows, right? And doesn't she have
Mhm.
something else? Didn't she get something else too, or I feel like she always gets
Yeah.
something. What did she get?
She she was taken by the Pobidows and she received the
Oh,
thing from the hidden floor that Gusting won.
well, she didn't get it. The
Her
fucking
stingray, but technically she
yeah.
did because she did it for Gusting because Gusting can't enter.
Well, yeah, but she didn't really do it actively. The stingray that was attached to her did it.
Yeah, sure.
But
Mhm.
regardless, yeah, she's with fucking Gusting. I forgot that
Mhm.
was how long ago. What the fuck?
It's quite a while. Maybe in
Jesus.
500 chapters we'll see how she's doing.
Yeah, maybe like she'll be
The
Gusting's
SIU
fucking wife.
special.
Imagine she's
Another
like,
500 chapters.
yeah, imagine she's married to Gusting.
Oh my
Like
god,
somehow she
stop.
ratted her way, and now like she's Gusting's wife.
You know, knowing how old the 10 family heads are, it just feels so weird for them to be married with like a normal aged person.
Well, we don't really know how old like Rachel is, right?
That's true. Yeah,
I
but
mean, technically we could
Like,
assume.
dude, Rachel looks like she's like, I don't know,
Yeah, but
20
it's the tower.
something at most.
You can't guess these things.
Season 1 Rachel
Gusting,
looked like she was 13.
yeah, that's true. Gusting also looks not old though. Like Gusting looks like a dapper 30-year-old.
That's fair.
Maybe
Yeah.
40. Maybe 40.
I'd imagine none of the family heads look old. They'd probably have like the immortality serum or something. I mean, they
Except
definitely do,
maybe
but I mean
blood
like
matter.
the anti-aging shit. Yeah, except for blood matter. Maybe blood matter is like some old ass dude just grasping onto life.
Just sucking his children.
It's like, please, more kids.
He needs to fuck. Is it him
Yeah,
who needs to fuck, or can his children fuck and that like
maybe
satisfies it?
it could be like a generation-wide thing. Yeah,
Or
that
does he
would make
need
it a
to
lot
take
easier
some
for
notes
him.
from Edwan?
But they do say that he has the most kids, which means he even surpasses Edwin.
That is
Which I
crazy.
think,
How have we
and I
not
think
seen
that
any?
that's another major question, right? Like, think about how many family heads there are. Okay, so there's 10, right? And which
Yes.
ones do we like see pretty often? So we see
Ah,
Lopovia,
Kun,
Ha
Lopobia,
Kun,
Hobadao.
Pobedao hardly, right? Because we just see Gusta. Like we don't really see his
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're
Um,
right, actually. Yeah, holy shit.
and Ha we don't really see that often either. Like
They're
yeah, we see
rare.
them here and there, but it's just
Novik.
like Novik. You know, you can count them on one hand.
Yeah, wow, what the hell?
Then what else? We got Eurasia,
Ginsung.
where we just have like these branch family people. We haven't even met like someone with Eurasia as their last name.
And Eurasia
They're all
is who?
Thonsical,
Yeah, Jellybean and fucking
the
Lare.
sleepyheads, yeah, and Drac.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Drac.
Yeah, not that it's the most important thing, but
He really said, "Don't worry, I'll kill you last,"
yeah,
and they were just sleeping together.
that is gonna be amazing when we meet when we go to like freaking what is it, Eurasia Town or whatever.
Where
Just
they're
seeing
all gonna be
everyone sleeping.
sleeping.
Like, what is the environment of that like of that household?
Eurasia Town is crazy.
Yeah. So like the Ari family we haven't seen a lot either. We've just seen like Sharon and like maybe one other that I
Yeah,
think
holy
of.
shit. So it's really just Coon carrying everything. And
Honestly,
Pobedao.
there's
Or
so
not
many.
Pobedao, not Pobedao. Lopobia.
And we already mentioned Blood Matter because he has so many kids. But you were saying with like does his kids affect him? And I think yes because
It can't all
Kun
be on him to fuck.
exactly because otherwise I feel like Kun would win because Kun is the one currently doing that. He's the one who's making all of his descendants for the most part,
For the, I was about to say, for the most part.
pumping them out.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
if Blood Matter probably can't keep up with like Edouan, so he's probably doing his own thing, but then his kids have to do the same thing. But another thing is because they die so fast, they probably have more urgency to like kids, I guess.
Well, here's the
Really?
big question. I'm very curious about this now.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Blood Matter family encourage what we would consider a normal sort of lifestyle, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
what does it seem like in the tower? In the tower, I mean, obviously some families I don't think really necessarily care, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
look like Arya and Kun are especially like romantic, right? Like they don't really
Mm-hmm.
care for like love or whatever. Like I haven't really seen anyone. Also, which family
Mm-hmm.
Kaiser's from?
Lopobia.
Lopobia. Okay, like we haven't seen them be like romantic, right? So it's like there's not a big
Mm-hmm.
emphasis on like, settling down or finding like true love or whatever because they
Yeah.
don't really have an urgency to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if blood matter, like if either it's the family head or like the leaders, what if they encourage people to like, go out and just live like normal family lives? Like what if they don't even focus on climbing the tower? They just
Mm-hmm.
focus on having families because climbing the tower is a long endeavor, right?
It is, yeah.
So what if most of them aren't even climbing because it's gonna take away potentially from them having kids? So
Mm-hmm.
what
They
if they're
just
just
live normal lives.
yeah, what if they're just living normal lives and those are maybe some of the
That
people
would
that make
explain
up
a
like the
lot,
outer
actually.
tower?
Yeah.
Because they need to fuck. And to fuck, what do you need to do? Unless you go into like a dark route of Tower of Bad, which I won't
Mm-hmm.
mention what they do with that, you know, ideally you need to romance someone, you need time, and these things eventually happen,
Yeah.
and that requires not going up the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's why we don't see blood matters because they're just outside trying to fuck. Well, here's the
Yeah,
next
that makes
question:
sense.
what's in it for the kids?
I don't know.
I guess
Procreation, I
just
guess.
yeah, I
Like,
guess
what's
just
in it
having
for
a
us?
nice life.
Yeah. You said it pretty well with like the old age thing. That's how they say in Freerun too. The reason why elves don't like
Air.
reproduce as often is because they don't care. They live way too long.
Wow,
They
and they
don't really
also
have
have
like
no
a desire
drive
to
either.
reproduce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's kind of like it's a checks and balances thing. So it's like because they live forever, they therefore have no drive to like reproduce. It's kind of like a natural evolution thing. Because if they did have the drive to reproduce and they lived forever, the world would be full
Overpopulated. Yeah.
overpopulated with elves. Yeah. So it's
Unless
like a
there's a
natural sort of
culling.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
back to the family thing, as you were saying, I'm kind of curious also, like, what is because you were saying like they're more family like potentially because of this. Like, what would be
Yeah.
their like gimmick, right? Like, we see that like the
Eons
what
is
is it?
fire.
The
Coons is
Eons
like
are fire,
lightning.
Coons are like lightning, and like also they're like their attitudes too. Like Coons are like more
They have a
conniving and stuff like
certain
that.
yeah. They have a
Ha are
certain
very headstrong.
personality to them.
Yep,
Maybe
Ari
maybe
are kind
the
of like Law and Order.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you this, and you tell me if this is already applied to another family, but maybe their personality is loving.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I hope so. Maybe Blood Matter would be pretty cool, man. Maybe it'd be cool. I thought they would
Maybe.
be
He has
chumps,
a
but
very eerie name.
yeah, Blood Matter sounds scary, but
He sounds like he's like a beast person, like he's not even like humanoid.
Blood Matter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, well, either way, I believe that is pretty much it. So to kind of round out and go back to the original question, so yes or no, do you believe SIU will eventually be taken care of by Webtoon? Not if it's
Um,
possible. Do you think more like I'm talking about like what tips more? Above 50% or below 50%? Yes or no?
I'm gonna say above. I think Tower of God has only been getting bigger and bigger, and it's one of the manhwas that has been blessed with an anime and a second
Mm.
season too. Okay, the second season sucked, but it still helped the exposure, right? So
Yes. And
And,
somehow
and
people somehow liked it.
right, remember, like any exposure is good exposure. So even though the diehards and most rational people say that it sucked, there's still some benefit to the fact that it happened. There's some silver lining, right? Like obviously, if I had to wait an extra year for it to be done better, I would prefer that.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, that's just the way it is. It's what we have, so we have to look on the positive side. And I think it's been helping Tower of God pop off. Another thing
Okay.
that's kind of like a side thing, and I say this a lot because usually I'm hating on solo leveling just because I'm jealous and I wish that the solo leveling crew worked on Tower of God
I
and
think I know
gave
what
them
you're
the
gonna
same love.
say. I think I know what you're
But
gonna say. You're gonna say
yeah,
a
the
rising
takeover of
tide lifts
manhwas.
all boats.
Yeah, exactly. Like this thing of like manhwa becoming more prevalent in anime and like mainstream anime
So
is
people
gonna
might
help
trickle into
everyone.
Tog from solo
And since
leveling.
Tog already has their seasons going on, then it's like it makes sense that they could keep going. So I think Webtoon, whether they like it or not,
They have to eventually.
they have to eventually, yeah.
There's
And
no
I
way
think
they
they're doing it with
can't.
solo leveling, and solo leveling's kind of another one. I'll admit, solo leveling kind of gets the Tog treatment a little bit.
Really?
You won't really see solo leveling in the front pages sometimes, even though
Huh.
it's like one of the most
I've seen
iconic
solo
things.
leveling more so than I've ever. I don't think to this
You
day,
see it more
aside
than
from
Tog. You
you,
definitely see it more than Tog.
yeah, aside from you and what you've told me, I've seen solo leveling either just like in society, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Not even just like in memes or like just online, like just in life, I've seen solo leveling. I've never seen Tog.
Yeah, nothing's more shadow banned than Tog, but I think solo leveling still loses to the Gooner shows. In terms of
Wow.
like publicity, like obviously solo leveling has way more views, way more followers, but if you want to look at that front page, I guarantee you it's just Gooner shit, bro. It's so trad. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it at the same. Okay, I have to do my little disclaimer thing because I know all these people are hardworking artists and I love them, but like, where's my Tog, bro? It's just one
Where's
slot.
my
Like, put him there.
Tog?
1 billion view. Why is he not there? Like, how does this
Where,
math out?
where's my Tog?
There's
Is
obviously some sinister shit at work here.
I'm kind of curious. Let me see. Like, what is this shit? We're
Let's
gonna
see.
go
Do we
into this
see
again.
solo level? Oh, look, there's omniscient reader.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
35.7 million. Wow. Is that all time or what is that?
I think so. Yeah.
Like, look at this bullshit. I
Those are
became
hearts too. Those are pretty big.
oh
Yeah.
I became a level 999 demon queen. Like, what the fuck? The tyrant wants to be good. I've actually heard of that one too, believe it or not. Like, I've actually heard of these things. I've heard of Down to Earth. I heard of wow, it's by Pookie
Yeah,
Senpai.
they got a lot of push from Webtoon. I feel like that's part of the reason why that one blew up too.
I think I've heard
Whether
of
it's good or
El
bad, I can't
Cid.
attest to it, but
Yeah. So these are all the new ones, right?
it is kind of a gooner one though.
Yeah. Thrillers, Harmonia, I've heard of this one. The villainess just wants to live in peace. Mystic Prince, I've actually started to see now, believe it or not. Yeah, new and trending. Let's see what's new and trending here. Is Tog here? No. Nope. Oh my god. So how? I mean, we've done this before, but let's just get a refresher. How would I find Tog here?
So Tog episodes
Actually,
come out
wait,
on
isn't it on
Sunday.
Sunday?
Click on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Let me
Yeah, I
see
think they come out on
Sunday.
Sunday, so it should be there.
Boundless Ascension.
It's not.
Wow.
You really have to look hard to find Tog.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
So how would I find it if I'm
Maybe
trying
Monday.
to look for
Wait, try
it?
Monday. Maybe because like Korea's like in a different time cycle.
Duchess, the reborn young lord is an assassin.
Okay, I tried, guys.
We tried.
Tog isn't here.
Okay, maybe Saturday. Okay.
It could also be that Tog ended,
Swolemates.
but
Swolemates,
that
Adrian.
matters.
Swolemates.
Yeah, more Gooner stuff.
It's not here. This is crazy.
Yeah. Click on the fantasy thing. Maybe the fantasy thing has that down there. I guess you could go on that as well. There was a fantasy box.
Oh, wait,
but
let
you
me
could just
see.
click it wherever.
Here we go.
Yeah. That's the genre that Tog should be in. So let's scroll down a little bit and see if we
Let's see the hearts too.
You might need
look
to
at the hearts.
like Control F to find Tog.
I'm looking.
It's gonna be all at the bottom of the list.
Hold on. The top dungeon farmer.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent amount. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Wait, I'm looking. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at the difference. Look at the fucking difference. 64 million. And it's all the way down there. Where like you actively have to scroll a little bit down. Like what?
Yeah. Like, do the hearts mean nothing then? Like, if they're just gonna put like random shit on top, like I don't get it.
Does anything here even hit 10 million? Like, I've not seen anything here. I mean, I'm glazing over it, but 8.1
Hero Killer is a good one. I like that one.
Hero Killer. Where's
It's
that
pretty
one?
generic, but I like it a lot.
Where do you see that one?
The one that you just looked at, it's 8 million.
Oh, oh, really?
That
Okay,
one's
I
really
haven't seen
good. I
that
used to
one.
read
Okay,
that one when I was waiting for Tog.
interesting. Well, you
The
were
Tog
waiting
waiting
for
room. It's really
Tog.
good though. It's really good.
Okay. Oh, look, it's a coon. It's a coon.
Wait, look below it. 18 million.
Look, even Avatar doesn't have a
Your
lot. That's
Throne
crazy.
on the right. Look at the
Oh
right
yeah,
side.
wow. Okay, wow. Okay, that has a lot.
Though
Again,
that
not
one looks
even
like it might be a
close
Gooner
though.
one though. I'm a little afraid.
Not even like half of what Tog has, which is
Yeah,
crazy. Wait, so let me see something. Let's go to the what's the best genre, do you think? Slice of
I don't
life,
know.
well, let's do
Romance
comedy.
probably.
And it says, you know what's crazy? It's sorted by popularity. That's a lie. That's literally a lie. Oh, this one has
Click it
40
again.
million.
Wait, click it again. By likes.
At this point, okay, so
There it
Tog is
is.
second. Okay, Tog is second. I was gonna
There
say,
it
does
is.
anything beat Tog likes? Obviously, Lore Olympus. I've seen this in the subway too. So Tog is literally second. Let me see this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Okay, it beats out everything there. Okay, third. Tog is third because comedy beats that out. Okay, fourth because it's beaten by Unordinary, but it's close. Like it's close. Also, do you know if Unordinary is still going on or
Yeah,
no?
I'm gonna throw some shade. I think it is. I'm gonna throw some shade on Unordinary. I think
Uh,
they got a lot of press from Webtoon compared to Tog, and
damn.
that's why they popped off.
I saw
Not
that
to
on
say
the
that it's a
subway
bad
too.
series though, but they definitely have a lot more support.
Yeah.
I used to read it.
Okay, so Tog might be fifth here. This is where it might lose out. Oh no, it doesn't. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so it's still fifth. Yeah. Look at the jump here. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, still fifth. Still fifth. Still fifth. And then there's others, we don't care about those.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally the probably around the fifth biggest series on this site
Mm-hmm. With no help.
with
It's like
no help.
you'd more likely find Tog searching up an illegal website than on Webtoon.
Not even God of
Guaranteed.
High School is this high. What the hell?
Yeah.
That shit got an anime. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's
either
the
way.
Lore Olympus anime? If it's so good.
Yeah, that's a good ass fucking question. And again, we don't mean any hate to the fans.
Got
The fans don't,
yeah, it sounds like I'm hating. I'm just saying this out of frustration. Yeah. I don't
we're
mean
just
anything that I'm saying.
jealous. We're jealous.
Yeah, exactly.
We think you're kind of cool, I
Yeah,
guess.
all the artists work hard, regardless of whether it's my cup of tea or
I'm
not.
not.
I
I'm not
appreciate what
blaming
they
the
do.
artist. I'm blaming
Yeah, yeah.
Webtoon.
It is mostly Webtoon's fault though, yeah.
Fucking assholes. But
For
either way,
show.
that's gonna be it. I do have some more questions as always, but we'll leave that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, though, we hope everyone enjoyed, and we hope to see y'all next time.